Good morning. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's Adelaide Strikers versus Sydney Thunder. Just over 10 minutes to go before the first ball. I will say runs this time. I won't say points. I'll do my best not to. But thank you so much for joining me. Welcome. On my stream, it doesn't start for another 6 minutes, five minutes, and then the broadcast will show. Currently on Idols. So sporting idols at the moment. So that is the question. Can Sydney better themselves and get 14 runs this time? That is the question. But welcome to the stream. Hi Cal. Hi Kat, Gary, Dave, Stinky Pinky, Corey. Hello, buddy. No worries, Corey. Thanks, buddy. That's really kind of you. Gary's going for Thunder. The Thunder might rain down, only to save them from the embarrassment that they've had. But look, I'm here, here 2 days in a row for this. Well, Marcus, I'm not a fan of cricket. However, I was determined to try, and I thought T20 is probably the best one to go for. Okay. Yeah, I thought I would give it a go yesterday, and we watched the game yesterday, and it was really good. Hobart versus Perth was really, really good. However, I don't think I could watch Test cricket. I think that really would bore me stiff. So T20 seems to be the way to go at the moment, even if certain people want to moan about T20 not being proper cricket. But we'll see. I know, 2 days in a row, right? It might not make it 3 days in a row. I need to lie in. My eyes are bad, you know. Well, Cal, I don't know what to make of that one, mate. Dave, yesterday I had a lot of push for Sydney Sixers. However, yeah, Sydney Sixers aren't that good, are they? And I do need one team that's good. Marcus from Oz, what am I watching it through? I've got it on Sky Sports. I've got my streaming service that I always use for sports, and it is on Sky Sports. Yesterday, I had a bit of a palaver at the start of the game. Morning, Gareth. Gareth, are you not working? I tried watching it on Fox 501, which said it was on. However, I could only get the England-Pakistan test. So, maybe six aren't too bad. But that kit is a bit grim, isn't it? The Sydney Sixers kit is a bit grim. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. What was I saying? What is the temperature? Well, it's not raining here today. It is honestly absolutely hammered it down for the last 2 days. The rain has been awful. But currently... Oh, okay. I'll let you off, Gareth. I'll let you off. Magenta, yeah. Hey, look. Real Madrid played with a pink kit 1 year. It's going to be about 9 degrees at the moment, going up to about 11 today, which is all right. I'll take that. Beats the freezing. Okay, so it might be an early bath. We'll see. But absolutely awesome, everyone, for joining me. 27 people already, and the game hasn't even started. Thank you so much for joining. Has anyone watched the video I put up today of the 12 days of Christmas? I thought it was brilliant. Exactly, Gap. Honestly, so I go from keeping the house to 10 degrees, and that's costing me about £5 last week, to yesterday where it cost me about £1, about £1.20. But that was included heating the water. Can you get down, please? So, you know, you got to save money. Got to save money when you can. Got to be tight sometimes, you know. Yeah, I reckon you'd like that video, Gareth, the 12 Days of Christmas. It's very funny. Call of Duty, I'm giving it a go, all right? I'm giving it a go. Yeah, it did seem that way a little bit, Marcus, didn't it? No, Cal, I don't like Christmas. I think Christmas is awful, except having time off work. And even then, I'm still working, sort of. Depends on the money, mate. Cat, it depends on the money. It's got to be big money. What? You, honestly, something else recently. Corey, go on. Why wait for the season to start up again? Just because that's when people are more likely to watch the videos. You might get a better audience. That's why. As it's sort of in the consciousness of people. Hi, Shanice. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Mate, it's ridiculous, Dave. Look at her. She's just... Yeah. I'm the one that needs the attention, not her. Hi, Aussie Azure. Don't try and scratch my face. Honestly, you're a nightmare. Turns out we have a huge hang on. We got our chimney swept last week, so we bit late to have your chimney swept, mate. I haven't had mine swept for a couple of years, but we don't use it that often. Turns out you had a huge jackdaw nest. What did they do? Were they able to get rid of the nest? I do love having our open fire. In the winter, watch a film. No, I'm currently got football adverts. Mr. Haaland. Haaland. Yeah, Premier League and all the Sky adverts. So I asked. So I was gonna watch the Kevin Bloody Wilson Hey Santa one, and I asked Alan from Eclectic Beard who he's done it, and I said, "Oh, did you get copyrighted?" And he's like, "Yeah." So it might be a bit of a waste of time for me to watch it. I don't know. Oh man. That bird nest is now firewood. Nice. Tell you what, Red Riding Hood After Ever After looks like it has got a very good cast. That might be something for the families to watch over Christmas. So hang on. I heard today about the rubbish in Oxfordshire about not driving between zones more than 100 days a year. Is that an issue over there? What do you mean? I don't understand. Hi, Giuseppe. I know, Peter. I am watching cricket. I am. I gave T20 a go yesterday and I enjoyed it. And the bash is about to start. If you don't have access to it, it is showing on my Discord server. We're at the Adelaide Oval. I've been there. Been there. I have been at the Adelaide Oval. Oh, I love living next door to Alice. Alice, who that is Alice, was the only song I could swear to and not getting told off for as a child. No, Marcus, I've not heard that one, mate. My dad and stepmom live in Didcot, which is near Oxford, and they're from that way, so they might know. Yeah, it's a bit tough. That's the problem with music videos. That is the problem with music videos, that you get the sound instantly gets picked up. Nice. I didn't see that one, Michael. Yeah, but this, to be fair, this is different, isn't it, to normal test? When you normally see test cricket, look, they're all in their whites. It's the most slow-paced thing you've ever seen. It's not fun, is it? It's not fun at all. All right, the Thunder. Game's about to start.
Great to be back in Adelaide. Good spot. Last night.
It's a great spot, Adelaide. One of the best grounds.
I'll have to find out about the old transitioning in Oxford. I'll ask my dad.
Pavilion. But Matt Shaw, we often see this him bowling in the power play. Strikers
Thanks, Corey. Thanks, buddy.
like to go with a bit of
3, 2, 1.
Look, the Thunder will want to rectify what happened for
I can tell you, after being
playing here. The last time he was here, he got 8 against India.
Dave, I'm sorry, Test cricket is bloody boring.
Fond memories.
That's why I don't like cricket. Unless you're a batter, a bowler, or a wicketkeeper, cricket is boring. Safe start for the Thunder. They just don't want to get caught out early, do they? They're going to go for a record. They're going to go for another record. It's going to be 14 this time. It's almost a bad start in the second ball.
Yeah, half appeal because he got across. But yeah.
Imagine if they get out within the first over. That would be awkward, right?
Umpires call it best.
Yes. There he goes. Tries to go over mid-off.
This is so painful to watch.
Bit of grab.
I was interested to see if they would Alex Hales put that to bed pretty quick.
Oh, this is painful to watch.
Might have been worth a look upstairs.
Clips it away, and now he's off the mark.
There we go. They went for a 1. They went for a 1.
Going at the showgrounds, and then 16 again for Alex Hales. Could it be his night? He's got
Patako, yeah, I did.
the Adelaide Oval.
Absolutely crazy scenes. You go from the highs of the World Cup to, well, to those scenes at the
Yeah, he's due a score. But
in the A-League. Crazy, right?
2 ducks in the tournament so far.
Guys, if you haven't already, we've got 30 plus in here. Make sure you hit the like button down below.
Against
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already as well.
And he's away. And they're off.
Hey, I didn't think you had the Allen thing over in Australia.
Might be a bit gun shy, the Thunder. They might just think, we need to get off to a good start.
Thunder. Hales is currently in at the moment. Hales and Gilks.
Out with the broken collarbone. He had surgery today, so our thoughts go out with him for a speedy recovery. But they've brought Nathan McAndrew in, who's a bowling all-rounder.
Oh, it's just painful.
Definitely worth the shout. You can see there.
Is anyone else cringing almost at this? Watching Thunder bat, it's like they're going for the big hits.
I don't know about you guys.
And,
I thought that was
well,
good.
I'm not looking very successful at it.
For that.
Well, let's have a look at the over again. That was the first one from Matt Shaw. Alex Hales on strike. That one I thought was pretty close off the pad. Take him on.
Yeah, and that's what Hales does. He likes to give himself a bit of room to go over the offside, especially the short boundary square. Now that one for a single, the rotation.
Well,
And then let's have a look at this one again.
so many people that, saying about T20 isn't proper cricket and all that, but it is proper cricket. But I said, if the idea is,
That's the last ball with a bit of turn. But I reckon the second ball, the LBW
if it
out,
is an idea to get people that aren't into cricket, then it can only be a good thing. And yeah, it is painful, Cat.
Can he start and do what he...
The problem is, if you want people enjoying cricket, then this is so much better. I could not sit all day. And actually, does anyone really sit all day for 5 days straight watching cricket? Really? At least with this, it allows you to actually concentrate on it. It's 3 hours-ish compared to about 10 hours a day. Exactly, Marcus. Thunder is Adelaide. Well, they're on 7. I think they're going to get more than 15 this today.
Off the bat of Alex Hales. We didn't see too much of this short stuff from Thornton in that last match against the Thunder. And he was quick to pounce on that one.
And that's one way to put your presence straight on the ground. It sounded like a shotgun going off. All we heard the other night were nicks, but good start by Hales.
Oh, he goes down the wicket. Well, his last 50-plus scores in 3 of his last 4 BBL innings at the Adelaide Oval. Alex Hales cleaning at 110 against the Sixers last season. 56 balls.
You got to be thinking what's in the head of Sydney team. You know, after it's basically a rematch of the other day, isn't it? And obviously how badly they did. What is running through their heads at the moment? Just get the points. Just don't embarrass themselves again. I don't know. Bang. There's another 4.
It's well played there from Alex Hales. Anything with width, he'll throw his hands at. Looks a good surface. Not much swing tonight.
No. I remember Thundercats, but I never watched it. It wasn't really my cartoon, if I'm honest.
This tournament so far.
He did say when he was talking to you guys.
No, I have not chosen a team yet. No team has been chosen. Might have to assess the field a little bit more.
Pitched up was there, wasn't it? It was pitched up, but he tried to take advantage of the third man coming up.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Third, there's no third on the boundary, so he gets something on that. That goes for 4, and they've just taken the slip out. So on the defensive,
It shows how quickly things can change in this form of the game. In 1.5 overs, they got bowled out in 35 balls last time. They nicked everything, and straight away it slips out.
Full toss, going for the Yorker.
Yeah, certainly easier said than done to put the other day out of their, back of their minds. But easier said than done. But it's not an awful start, right?
it really was both Hales and Joss Butler to chase down a target like that against this Indian team for no wickets down. I reckon that's probably one of the best innings of his career in such a crucial match. And look, he's targeting those short square boundaries all the time. When the lights come on, it does come on a little bit better onto the bat, but targeting some quality bowlers there.
It was an interesting selection to pick out Alex Hales. He'd been out of the England team for some time, but he got it picked in the team for that exact reason, because he plays Australian.
What is with all the KFC buckets on people's heads against day?
In the big match against India to get them through the
Is everyone sponsored by KFC? And therefore everyone gets buckets in their team colours to put on their head?
In the slot nearly. Well, when a batsman's going like that, there's nothing you can do really. You just need a bit of luck. Which they got at the showgrounds.
Yeah. So
I think they are all sponsored by KFC, aren't they? I see KFC's on the Adelaide arm.
Rashid Khan go in the power play. Bit of turn on offer.
Ah, yes, I see the wickets at KFC, for Christ's sake. Isn't it funny? Yeah, isn't it funny when you think of some of the sponsors for sports? Obviously through the years you've had alcohol, you got gambling companies, you got McDonald's and KFC, and no, get back. It's like the most inappropriate sponsors for sports.
I'd imagine that saved Rashid Khan for the new batsman.
That's pitched up and over backward point. One back.
Well, now I know.
Had a man out there, hose, and didn't quite get that.
And
What do you mean, watermelon kid?
is just the way
Did someone have a watermelon on his head instead?
over point, and the reason why people are cheering is because they've gone past 15.
Mhm.
It's like 3 over.
There you go, at least the crowd are having fun with it, look. Over 15.
Up, guys.
Sigh of relief for the Thunder. That's right. I went to feed cats before this, Gareth, and my window was a bit steamed up. So just that much cleared, and you just drive like this.
Well, the only time they played miss was when Gurinder Sandhu came in about 9, and his first ball, he played miss. Eventually, Nick won. But everybody was talking to Trevor Bayliss, and he said they just nicked everything.
It's true, Dave. Yeah, it is true, isn't it? It is true. It is. Although the sponsorship isn't very appropriate for the sports, it is what people like, right? Whoa! 6.
I think they failed to pick that up. The camera went out so fast. Good bat speed.
Yeah, you just got the sense.
Nice 6 there.
Right from the first
Hi, Cap.
struck. That
It's like you're shouting at me, Dr. Cap.
downtown, Alex Hales, there's a storm brewing, and he's at the centre of it.
Look at the follow through as well. That is some sweet hitting. He's making up for the other night. Don't worry about that. And just over, beautifully placed.
Hey, all the Premier League teams pretty much in football have betting and gambling on their sponsors.
Are we taking our last look at them?
Oh, are we? This is a bit depressing. Are we looking at the last elephants?
20,000 elephants being killed every year for their ivory.
Christ.
We could be looking at a world without
I've been there, Dave. Dave, I've actually been in that scoreboard.
WWF. Bring our world back to life. Call
So I've seen it. And it is pretty impressive.
WWF elephants. We can't say
The way they slide in the different boards and stuff. And they've got pulleys to change the stuff. It's quite cool.
He's decided to bring himself on probably one of the most important overs of this game, the final over of the power play. Alex Hale's going nice. He's got Jukes on strike, so he wants to keep him on strike as much as possible. But he is looking to save Rashid Khan.
Well, it is crazy because they still use the old original scoreboard, but they also use the electronic scoreboard as well.
Was an experienced campaigner. Took 30 wickets. 30 last year in this competition. Pete Siddle. He can get it done.
Can we get out Gilks?
Good start, but pretty well fielded too. They need something like that. Matt Short in there at mid-wicket.
And Matty Jilk's role now is just to get off strike.
Are you allowed to wear shorts in cricket?
We can, especially in this power surge. He looks like he's in the mood that he wants to take the game on, and you might as well give him the best opportunity with 2 out, because with Alex Hales, if he gets in a rhythm during this part, he'll continue to keep going and won't matter where the fielders are then. Smart batting.
Well,
That's what he's got to do sometimes, Jill.
they're not doing awful, right? Thunder are not doing awful.
The power play.
Hang on, I'll watch the
He's such a
watermelon
talented
clip.
Matty Jilks, but sometimes I think his biggest learnings come from his cricket smarts to understand, yes, I'm going to give myself 5 to 10 balls, knowing he can catch up later. He reverse sweeps, he plays all the...
Let's have a look at this watermelon clip.
He's also got a lot of power when he's in, but he's just been probably going too hard in the power surge because of the 4 overs. But tonight, it looks like he's got his tempo right.
He doesn't need to bat like Alex Hales.
Agreed.
So it's just eating a watermelon whole.
Pitched up. He's gone over mid-off. Long, another big
6.
Now, second 6
Wow.
to Alex Hales.
So he just sat there and he ended up eating up pretty much a whole watermelon.
The timing, you can hear it.
Nice.
Hear it with bat on ball. He is seeing it beautifully.
Yeah, this is a really good sign here for Alex Hales with a stable base. He just opened the front part of his body a little bit, but he picked the slower ball off Peter Siddle, which means he's watching the ball nice and close. Look at that.
Hang on.
Oh, and again, he's gone for the Yorker there, I reckon, Pete Siddle.
Sorry, Gareth. You just sent some pictures on Faceache Messenger.
2 deliveries left.
I haven't even got you on Facebook Messenger, have I? Unless it's on my... Hang on.
Oh, he's gone on for that again. Got enough on it.
They're doing all right, aren't they? Hales is doing well. He's opening very well. Oh, he sent me on that.
So another one, 11
Hang on.
overs over so far. 1 ball to go on the power play.
Yeah, that was just
Gareth, have you seen the new Tesla lorries?
He's in a long way too straight.
That's the question. What do you think of the new Tesla lorries?
Alex Hales, it doesn't matter.
A lot of lorry drivers are not impressed.
Gone down the
Oh,
ground again and over mid off.
it's another big one.
Just enough.
Oh, died when it hit the ground.
That is a very good start for the Sydney Thunder here in Adelaide. 4 overs completed, and they are none for 39.
Oh, I didn't realise it actually literally ate the whole thing.
Cole Bolton for the first time tonight. International Nicole, what have you thought of the first 4 overs?
Well, I think early doors, Alex Hales was probably pretty lucky to still be out there. I think I would agree with you guys in the studio. A couple of close LBW shouts early, but since then, haven't we seen some of Alex Hales of old? I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't check the LBWs at the start, because they certainly checked pretty much every LBW shout yesterday. So, is he lucky? Maybe. Yeah. Tesla have brought out lorries.
Fantastic start for the Sydney Thunder. Hopefully they can continue it on into the middle overs of this match.
Good on you, Nicole.
Well, you need... Yeah, they would have a lot of charge on. But they say you basically need megawatt chargers to charge up, because they've got big capacity. Apparently, power-wise, they're really powerful. So, yeah. I did learn, actually, though, Australia, yes, it does have the old lorry trains, or, you know, the road trains, but they do have the European-style lorries as well in the cities. So, you know, it's not just the big ones they've got.
She was going for. She's played for both, but I don't think I got that out of her. She sort of sat on the fence, but great to have on the boundary in Adelaide.
Should definitely be a sixers. Once a sixer, always a sixer.
Rashid Khan.
I can tell you, Cal, honestly, mate,
Oh, no. Step back.
the
Right decision.
lithium battery is a 100 times better than burning fossil fuels. Honestly, it's so much better. Actually, the crazy thing is, we use electricity to actually get the fossil fuels. It's madness. Absolute madness. There is no... Cannot say... We cannot... It's... Yeah.
Oh, that's close. Very, very close. Given. He does it
He's
again.
out.
Rashid Khan. They love him in Adelaide.
What did we get up to? Yeah, I am slightly behind. But he's out. What did we get up to when we went to Adelaide? We went to Cleland's Wildlife Park. Went to the Fruit Chocks Factory. Went to Adelaide Oval. We went down to... Oh, I can't remember where it is. About an hour away. Can't remember what it's called now. Little, where you got the tram that goes across the bridge.
Going on to hit the stumps. Gills goes for 3. And a poor start
Yeah, we stayed in Glenelg.
for 39.
No one has taken more.
Hi everyone. I'd like to invite
Victor Harbour, that's the one.
to a Christmas.
Yeah, went to Victor Harbour.
Are you serious? Pensioners and lunatics.
Yeah, let's just watch Helen instead.
I said I got 5 packets left. I've got 5 packets left.
There's more that unites us than divides us.
You did this.
It's the Renegades in the last game at Marvel. He'll be up against it. He is a quality international from South Africa.
Yeah, fine knock from Riley Rousseau. 53 for him. Rashid Khan. Sure there'll be a few googlies in there. He does like to sweep Rousseau.
Now, I've been good. I've been good with not eating them as quickly as I could have. There's your first out, though, in the 4th over. Or is it the 5th over? You'd say it's the 5th, I suppose. I don't like Pringles. I don't really like Pringles. I think Pringles just not that nice. Hi, I'm Armageddons.
Oh, you're right, Isha. He likes to sweep and does it nicely. He's off the mark with the boundary. Rashid Khan thought he might have just had him there.
So back on the lorry thing. As Gareth, as you are a lorry driver,
But Rousseau
would you call them trucks or would you call them lorries? For all the Aussies that are in here that think they're trucks.
Sweep. That one all along the ground. Sometimes he'll go slog sweep.
Oh!
Down the other end. He wants two. Won't get it though. Good start, Rashid Khan. And bounce back the Adelaide Strikers after 5. 1 for 44. Let's have a look at the wicket. Matty Jukes, LBW, Rashid Khan.
Marcus, yeah, the lady when we were there, literally the new violet crumble raspberry and no, it was violet crumble raspberry and the fruit choc strawberry had only been out for like 3 days, so she let us try them as well. But they were right.
It's difficult to do, and that's why he's a champion.
You've also got to take your medicine a bit. If Rashid Khan gets through that over and he doesn't get a wicket, that's okay.
Hey, I'm sure someone said it might rain in Adelaide. It's a lovely sunny day over in Adelaide.
With spin, Matt Short just going for 2 runs from that first over. We saw it grip, and then the pace
Well,
came on, and they got demolished.
yes, good cat. But I need Gareth's opinion on it, okay? I need Gareth's opinion because he is the lorry driver. Is it a lorry or is it a truck? It's clearly a lorry. That's why there's red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. See if you can say that over and over again.
But he will use a lot of
Yeah, Kevin, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Much faster pace.
here this evening, but this is big right now.
It's not. Well, you need to ask someone who actually drives them.
36. What's the Grondon got?
You have to get the field set right here. So keeper up, obviously. So 3 out on the leg side. 1 behind square, mid-wicket, mid-on, mid-off. And a deep cover point.
Hales is still in.
But here, Alex Hales hasn't faced the ball for 8 deliveries.
It's not red leather, yellow leather. It's lorry.
You'd be happy with that as a bowler, just a single. Get him down the other end.
You've got a balanced attack this year to strike.
Come on, Gareth. You need to help me out here. We got Ozzy saying it's a truck.
The other night, but they've also got Short, the gone home that can bowl overs as well if they need it.
Oh, that's a good
Stop it. Stop. Ah, he should have dived for that one, I reckon.
placement. Was
I think he should have tried harder to reach for that.
Power and precision
I know, she is.
bisects those 2 fielders. And Riley Rousseau, he is such a dangerous man.
Exactly.
These 2
Exactly.
they hang around
Yes, Gareth. He drives them.
time.
My dad would also call them lorries because he's a lorry driver.
agree with that. Got to be on your game. And that slow ball Yorker he's gone for. That's the thing with Adelaide. Get the short boundary square at the wicket. Someone with a bit of power can obviously.
Well, as it is at the moment,
You can only be 5.
coming up to 6 overs, 51. Not awful. I don't think they've had any power plays or anything yet.
Get through these 2 as an inexperienced middle order.
Well, we have lorry as a name as well, but it's spelt like that.
8 coming from that one.
Seems that way, Kat. Seems that way.
At Emma, we know a great
Emma.
day starts with a great night's sleep. That's why everything we make helps you awaken your best. With our beds, pillows, and the coveted Emma Original Mattress, a Which Best Buy 6 years in a row. See for yourself with a no-risk 200-night sleep trial. Order now at emma-sleep.co.uk.
Boom, boom, boom. Yes, but you don't know what lollies are. You think lollies are sweets. Honestly.
Work him around and try and
I can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. Lollies are on a stick.
Matt Short, feel that he would come back into the game at some point. What they'd love is to remove Hales so they can give him a couple of overs with a left-hander there.
There you go. It makes sense. That makes sense from what you're saying then, Marcus. Yeah, exactly. Lollipops. Lollipops. Lollies is short for lollipops on a stick.
Don't hit the stumps. course, such a quick pace on this surface had. We have seen lots of bowlers, lots of leg spinners bowl here. The likes of Shadab Khan, Adil Rashid, and they generally...
Yeah, a semi means something different, doesn't it?
And maybe pitch it up a little bit fuller, but he is
That's what you get when you see a lovely lady.
Rashid Khan drills strength as he doesn't get the stumps away. And he does rush on to you. He's got that good wrong, but his main strength is he very rarely gives the stumps away. So you've got to make the decision all the time.
55 runs, 1 out,
All of a sudden,
6.3 overs done.
They're happy just to pick him off on the singles, unless he bowls a really bad delivery, which he very rarely does. And he's on that sweep again, little bottom edge.
Yeah, see, this is annoying me as well, actually. This is annoying me about watching this. The run should be first. I think the out should be second.
yeah, Rohit Sharma, I seen get hold of him in the IPL. He just looked to hit him, aimed at the side screen and dragged it across over mid-on.
Yeah, they're boiled sweets. When you go to a traditional old sweet shop, they're boiled sweets.
I've seen quite a few now.
Nah,
Hit him at the side screen because he's not
that's another one for Gareth, isn't it? That's another one for Gareth. Gareth, should the outs be first or should they be second? I think they should be second.
Last delivery, Rashid Khan, and his second over, and they're happy just to knock it down.
Look,
Look at that.
even on the app, even on live scores, it has
Singles as
the
well.
runs first. Hang on, there you go. Sort of see.
He's got 1 for 10 from 2. Will he bowl 3? Well, this is him at top golf.
No, the outs aren't more important, are they? No, you've got to have the runs first because the runs are the most important thing.
Golf swing moment. What is that? I think he is surprising.
That's Happy Gilmore.
Without the run up.
That's a helicopter. He just needs to like...
I know I'm using a UK app, and once again, we invented the sport. We invented the sport. We should decide how it works. You guys need to learn this. You need to learn this. You're backwards. That's what it is. You guys are backwards.
Or something like that.
I didn't expect that.
I hadn't seen it before. Oh, was it a wide? Must be.
But you say that when one team's batted and the other team goes in for bat, they're not chasing all out, so they're chasing the score.
Dhoni. There was a bit of Dhoni in it, wasn't it? He sort of.
MS shot, yeah.
It's the only shot he practiced in the nets. The helicopter.
Thick outside edge, just short.
Oh,
Chris Lynn was the fielder. They've just held them a bit here, the strikers, thanks to Rashid Khan and Granholm as well has done a very good job.
There's a slow ball at the back of the hand. Alex Hales tried to overplay it. Smart bowling by de Granholm.
And the Yorker. So this is good bowling, good little partnership.
It's really good bowling.
who won the Ashes last year anyway? Out of interest.
They're just keeping him at bay.
Exactly, Cal. Cal is right. It's all about scoring. If you're a batter, you're trying to score, right? You're trying to score runs. Yeah, definitely.
Thought there was a bit of a sound there, might hit the ground. This is some good bowling. Yeah, you're not going to bowl Rashid again, though, are you? Bowl 2. You need him to sort of maybe one in the power surge. It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Yeah, very difficult. And he will bowl in the power surge, so him and Siddle.
I think he might come back. Thornton or Agar. But they'll be pretty happy with
Well, when we talk about the Ashes, remember I said how boring
39 in the
Test
power.
cricket is, all right?
A little bit slower now.
What I think they need to bowl next is a next.
Just remember England won the T20 World Cup. That's clearly more important, right? More teams are involved in that.
He's just got this knack of getting batsmen out when they start their innings, and he can get multiple wickets and over, but they need to find a way to get a wicket.
Big ball.
Full toss.
There you go.
Final delivery
Yeah, he's
in this
gonna
No, clearly not. I hope you're asking other people, Sidey.
Really wanted to take him, but again, full.
Well, it's easy for Aussies to belittle T20, isn't it, when we beat them?
Oh, what ball. Good way to finish the over. He started it with a Y, but only 6 from it. 8 done.
63 runs, 1 out.
So the other night against the Renegades, they lost that game, but they bounced back after the horrible at the showgrounds. Let's have a look at some of it. That was sweet.
You do realise, Bruce, that doesn't even make sense. How is something so fast that it makes it boring? That doesn't make any sense at all. Absolute madness.
The pitch at the Marvel may have looked ugly on the TV, but it played pretty well. And the Renegades got up and won that game, actually. That was thanks to Aaron Finch who batted it.
63 for 1. That's what it is, 63 for 1. Hales is still in. Can't get the guy out.
They're going well, the Renegades. They've recruited well.
2 out of 2.
2 out of 2. They've got Guptill and Sean Marsh to come back into that team also.
They needed to. Last 3 or 4 years have been horrendous. They needed to make some changes. It could be their season.
They won the trophy, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, but it hasn't been good in the last 3.
See? You know, us English, we know what's right. We know what's right. Oh!
No, it didn't go up, Alex. It went along the ground. I'd solve the bat, I reckon.
Well, this has been
You got food up there, astronaut.
of 2 halves for Alex Hales. Firstly, connecting with the middle of the bat every single delivery, and now he couldn't find the middle if he tried.
It's found the toe. It was just an easy. Well, he's 46 from 30. He got most of the runs off about 10 balls. He's under the pressure here, Thornton. He had a great night the other night, but this is a bit different now. Straight up in the air.
Is he going to make it? Get it! Out he go.
Grandhome takes it.
That's 64 for 2. Second out. Second wicket taken. You know when I see it, right? Because I react to it and you hear me. So just give it a second. Just give it a second.
Yeah, it's a good comeback from Thornton. He got taken in the power play. Just taking the pace off it slightly, and that is the way to go on this pitch. Rousseau out for 14. Big moment.
Hales is still in, isn't he?
Yeah, you're right. It is a big moment. It's well done there from the strikers. They just kept it tight. The partnership, bowling partnership.
I said that's who Adelaide need to get out.
Did a good job. Created a bit of pressure. Thornton ended up.
Ugh.
Well, they were 39 in the power play.
I would say the same about football, though. I would say the same about football.
At number 4.
Like this, 33 of 18.
I'm pretty sure you lot still call it soccer, even when it's hosted in a country that calls it football. So,
To the middle,
I know, just saying.
do not leave your seat, and he is one of those players. No matter what happens, whether it's getting out for 3.
His average is not very good. His best is 48 runs. That's not great, is it?
He was batting at 6 and 7. Now coming up, still plenty of overs.
Exactly, Gareth.
Third man back.
See, I don't understand how soccer is short for association football. That doesn't make any sense. You get sock, and that is it. We don't use the word soccer, except Soccer Saturday, but that's just because it rhymes, you know, S and S. That is all. Yeah, how does that make... You say association, but that doesn't say soccer to me.
Around the boundary. Gets it in.
There's just something about the way
Unbelievable.
it's just really natural.
Football. Ball foot.
Some of the most eye-catching players in the world, and there is just something about him.
The ball sounds different off his bat. You know, there's some players when they hit the ball sounds different. Ollie Davies is one of those players.
Hales needs to be taken out, doesn't he?
It's Hales. Well bowled from Thornton, the Yorker.
going down. He's been promoted up the order.
Hi, Ben. Hello, mate. Sorry, we're just arguing about terminology at the moment. We're just discussing... Lovely, thanks for telling me that, Gareth. We're just discussing how Australia call things wrong. And everyone's agreeing with me, which is very kind of them. Not normally no one agrees with me, but yeah, everyone's agreeing with me in the chat today.
Well, you talk about Davies the other night against the Renegades. He looked pretty good as well. He's got that great flair, swinging the bat really. Hits them nicely.
Well, he plays spin as well as anyone around. He likes to take the game on. He's got a beautiful swing in the bat, and as we said, the ball just comes off his bat differently. But with disappointment comes opportunity, and now I'd like to see him have the year at number 4.
Yeah, they're all agreeing with me. All agreeing with me. That's what I'm going with.
Because he's a excitement machine when he gets going.
33 off 18 at Marvel.
There's a bit of Suri Kumayana about that one.
Well, you have to... Really? You do have a different name. Aussie Rules. There you go. Problem solved. And Rugby League, you can call League if you want. And then Rugby Union, you call either Union or Rugby. Simple.
Their second win in Adelaide.
I don't think we did.
Oh, fine, Nick. That'll be 4. It is. They help.
Yeah, you'll take them. You'll take them whatever way you can get them. No slip in there. Quick hands. As we said before, he's got not one negative.
That's a good start to this over.
One he tried to hit at serious pace through the covers. This game's going to move forward as long as he stays there.
Yeah, first boundary in 21 deliveries. So they've done a pretty good job, the strikers.
Bringing Agar back into the game. They've got 2 behind point. They've got no third man. I'd be more inclined to bring your mid on up, challenge him to hit it over the top. Third man back and have a slip in. He's only new to the number 4 position. He hasn't played much cricket.
I would say Adelaide need to get Hales out, but maybe just try and keep him off the stumps. Just keep him from batting. Get all the others out instead. Rugby League isn't footy, is it? Rugby League is not footy.
And this is the part of the game he can work on.
Yes, Joseph, basically. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Hit the ball either really far or hit it really far so you can run.
Just look for boundaries. He's good enough to use the pace of the ball, get off strike, run hard. And that's a part of his game he needs to develop.
Beautifully hit. Field of that.
How does Alex get Hales go here then? 47.
So looking at the moment, if you doubled the score, we're coming up to about 145-ish. So it's not a ridiculously high run rate. Run rate is 7.45. It's not ridiculously high. It was much higher yesterday, but I think they've only caught 2 wickets. It's not too bad from Thunder, considering the last game they had.
Was a rocket.
He's got away with that one, where's Agar?
He's had 3 dot balls on this over. Where's Agar? His first over went for 14.
Joseph, I don't have a favourite. This is only my second game I've watched. I said an Englishman that isn't really into cricket. I started watching T20 because I basically got pressured into it. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So we watched Hobart versus Perth yesterday. And obviously Thunder versus Strikers today. But it's thoroughly enjoyable. I enjoy it. Plus I like the chat. Yeah, the chat's quite good as well. Hi, Toby. Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's the point I'm making, Kat. Basically, if you can stop Hales getting the runs in the first place, that's the main thing, right? Because you don't want him doing that. because he's just got another 6. 53 runs for him now. Literally. Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's okay, because that looked nasty.
He looks like he's in some pain as well. Ouch. Oh, that's not nice to see, is it? That is not nice to see. I'm not sure if pink is my colour, if I'm honest, though. That's the only problem. Who wasn't letting that guy know when the ball was coming straight at him as well? Why did no one let that guy know that a ball was coming straight towards his face? And why wasn't he watching? See? This is the problem, right? This is the problem with cricket. Normally you could expect this in Test cricket because it's really boring. You know, easy to fall asleep, easy to not pay attention. Less likely, clearly, in T20, but you've got to pay attention, guys. It is dangerous. Are you colourist, Rob? No, listen, I have, for my football coaching, because obviously I coach kids, I have pink bibs. And I find it funny because all the kids hate wearing pink. And I say, oh no, it's your favourite colour. No, it's not. I don't care, it's just a colour, but still. Sorry, Dave. But, yeah. Hey, I've got no problem with pink. I just don't think it would look very good on me. I don't mind pink. It's not an issue. I just don't see myself as a pink person. I'll be back in 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, that'll be the interesting thing when they take it. They could take it early. I think that's the gentleman that might have got hit in the face with a ball.
Yeah, I think Alex is heading over to him.
There he is, the gentleman walking up the stairs there with a towel on his face. It's a hard one for the crowd there in Adelaide because they're looking right into the sun. I think Alex Hales is just going out there to check to see if he's okay. It looked like he was walking off, that gentleman. Hopefully he's all right. There's a lot of balls going to the crowd in the BBL. You got to be watchful out there. But sometimes in the first innings, when the sun's just sort of setting in Adelaide and you're looking into it.
Yeah, this is prime time for that.
On the east side, yeah.
That sun's coming right behind the stand there. So, yeah, let's hope he is all right.
I'm back.
It's just a reminder, though, that when you're in the crowd and you've
he is English.
20 cricket, you do have to be watching.
There we go. So Matt Short holding his second over. Not a bad start for the
Cat, I'm not considering anyone. I haven't considered anyone yet. No, I'm not. I haven't considered anyone.
They haven't taken the power surge, though.
Why are we getting ads? Because it's on Sky. I'm watching on Sky Sports. So I'm basically getting the same stream, exactly the same people commentating, the same bar at the bottom, but because it's on Sky Sports, between overs, they chuck in some ads for Sky.
So whether it's a case of we'll just hold back a little bit more with the batting depth, not quite as it should be for the Thunder.
Well, I also reckon it will suit Ollie Davies as well with the fielder, as he plays his shots. So if he's only got 2 out, could be good for him.
Toby says, Rob, maybe you should barrack for one of the Sydney sides because you do bad for the Sydney Swans in the AFL. Sorry, maybe you should go for Sydney Thunder or Sydney Sixers. Well, lots of people are saying, because I support Sydney Swans, I should go for Sydney. I don't. Maybe.
I think his strengths at the back end of the game, since he's been at
I think it shows the Fox one.
His biggest strength, he's got brute power. So I'd save him in the last 5.
Yeah, it shows the Fox, this Fox stream.
Good bowling, good fielding as well. He's gone 1-1-1 dot ball. It's some good bowling here, the strikers. Pressure's starting to build on Alex Hales.
Well, it's interesting because obviously Sky is a paid-for service, but it's a paid-for service, but so they're not advertising. I think they're only really advertising kind of Sky programs.
What a way to go. Had nothing to lose. And it's amazing you talk about those catches Brad Haddon, because we were trying to work out who did he learn that from, and someone was saying it was you. Is that right?
Well, I'll take that. That catch there is just pure reflex.
The funny thing is, you say, Kevin, I should support Thunder. They need all the supporters they can get. That is exactly the reason why I'm London Irish, because Alex, who sent me a London Irish shirt, Alex, who sent me a London Irish shirt, that is exactly what he said. They need all the supporters they can get.
He would have loved that to veer off and go all the way to the boundary for, what was it? 6 runs? Now. 500th the Big Bash League match.
Amazing.
It's been a few.
Amazing. Yeah. 500th game. All coming to rush too. It's good bowling from
Hi, Big P.
strikers.
Yeah, interesting Siddle bringing himself on here. So he's got 2 left. You would think he'd bowl in the surge, and then he has some really good Yorkers to bowl at the death as well. So
Just cannot get Hales out, can they? Just cannot get him out. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
He'll probably get another couple of overs from Shaw and 2 from Rashid. So he's got enough options here, and de Grandhomme has actually bowled pretty well for him this evening. So it's nicely poised at the moment, I reckon.
No, that is true, Kevin. There's been a few times when Hales, either possible LBWs that weren't reviewed or swinging and missing, but he's still in.
Super coach.
Oh,
Head
super
to head
coach,
with
yes.
Mr. Cricket. He's on 1016. I'm on 1025. But I've got Matt Short in my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need him to do well.
Who else? You got anyone else?
Alex Hales.
And Alex Hales.
Yeah, Alex Hales. We've both got Hales.
Why are they talking about fantasy cricket? No one cares who they've got in their fantasy cricket team.
Over went for 3. This one's gone for 5. Alex Hales tried one big slog across the line, but it looks like they've just changed their tempo a bit. And sometimes that happens when they're trying to get ready for the power surge. It's just halter momentum of the Thunder's innings. They might need to take the power surge next over to get a bit of momentum back.
Come on, get it back.
Chasing, and they come back for 2. Oh, I reckon he'd be pretty happy with that. Pete Sill only 7 from a 12 done, 2 for 89.
I'm not sure, Marcus. I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. Possibly the strikers. We'll see.
Rashid Khan, you think will bowl on the power surge?
I do think the strikers need a little bit more variety in their bowling, though. It does seem all their bowlers are basically fast bowlers, I think. That's the right terminology. Dum dum da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum.
In the reserves, I was going to ask the question, would he have been considered? They opted for Nathan McAndrew as they do.
Power surge time. Right, are they going for some? The umpire's doing some windscreen wipers.
Good opportunity. The partnership 25 and 23, Hales and Davies, but I reckon they're going to start putting the foot down.
I reckon this is a good chance to get Davis out now.
Two fielders out, long on.
Davis is a goner.
Ollie Davies will back himself here against Rashid Khan.
Gets enough.
Oh, is he going for a 4?
It was really well placed.
It is.
Davies.
Yeah, and you have to do that because that fielder
Oh.
in the circle, he has to give himself room. He has to watch out for that googly. That one was a leg spinner.
He played a similar shot to Rashid Khan last year that went for 6. With 2 out, he'll back himself.
That's the problem with being a lorry driver, isn't it? You have to for doing deliveries. You have to just wait all day. Oh no!
Where's Agars chasing it?
Oh, it didn't get the 4, but they might probably had time to run 4. To be fair,
Good start this from the Thunder.
Yeah, I think I remember
that's a few shots picked up. They got 3 that one. That's the thing I think with the surge, isn't it? Because it brings the bowl it brings the fielders in. It's basically trying to pick up points, isn't it? And trying to hit it for 6 and 4s.
No one out on
But you may overextend yourself, even though
Ricochet to get 1.
maybe the batting choice for this is not working.
So the best possible start already for the Thunder against Rashid Khan.
It's a random question. Peter, I suppose it depends how strong the accent is.
So opted to come down the track, bowled it into the pitch. Rashid Khan. Hales, we haven't seen him back away just yet.
Predictive is Sydney Thunder 175.
Drags that one. Didn't quite get it.
Well, they're picking up points in this over so far. 10 points so far in this over.
1 ball remaining.
Is he going over extra? Hats.
He's going for a sweep shot.
Well read.
Sorry, did I say points again? I meant runs. Sorry.
Completed in the power surge, 11 from it. 13 done, 2 for 100 tomorrow night. Dan Christiansen commentary down at Geelong because it is the Melbourne Renegades taking on the Brisbane Heat. 6:45 we're on air, live and ad-free right here on the home of cricket, Fox Cricket. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, the Renegades have played some really good cricket. The Heat are yet to get off the mark. I'd imagine guys like Sam Billings will be itching for another opportunity, but the Renegades, with that man there, Aaron Finch, are a very dangerous team this season.
Yeah, they look pretty good form. First game, I think, down in Geelong in the BBL 12. So it'll be interesting to see how it all goes down there.
Was that a successful...
Chris Lynn.
Was that last over? Was it more successful for Thunder or was it more successful for the Strikers? What do you think?
Last over here in the power surge. Rashid Khan, he bowled one of the overs, went for 11.
Yeah, his run rate in the power surge last year was 8.8. Siddle just under 10s. Picked up 10 wickets.
Still can't get Hales out though, can they? They cannot get that man out.
Cover point. Right, Pete Siddle, what's he got? Last over in this power surge. Oh, I reckon that's close.
Oh, they're definitely going for video on that one.
Close. This is
Definitely going for video on that one, aren't they?
and I reckon he could be on his way here.
That is a stunning bit of work.
Let's see. You'll know when I see.
Can I get your best side on angle, please?
Let's have a look at this piece of work.
It's Adam Hose with the throw.
In. I think he's in, isn't he?
Do you reckon?
Side on, please.
That's just in. Just.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Ollie Davies, bat goes in the ground, but then it goes up near the line.
Yeah, in.
Can you roll that forward?
In.
Can we just take that back and
I think
freeze as the
you're
barrel's
right. I think he's home. I thought he was going to be in trouble
Thank
there.
you.
As with the replay, it's easy, isn't it?
Ready to make my decision for the screen?
Does he, out of interest, so in some sports it's different. So, yeah, in different sports it's different. So, for example, in football, if you're on the line, you are in the pitch. Whereas if in rugby union, if you're on the line, you're out.
I think that is a 6.
Is it just being on the line that you're in on this? Or do you have to actually be over the line to be in?
And the Thunder are making the most of this surge.
Just over pitch there. Siddle was going for the leg stump Yorker. Got it knee height. Ollie Davis was up to challenge.
Okay, so it is on the line, okay.
Pace through the offside.
Does he get away with it? He does. He does.
So he's gone 2-6 dot balls. Got a deep cover point.
So you...
Pete Siddle.
So someone's saying on the line.
Difficult one because
Okay, so the bat has to be grounded,
left him
but on the line is fine.
much to work with. Siddle can't bowl full and straight.
Another slow ball.
On the line is out, so it must be over the line. So even a millimetre over the line is in. Okay, alright, I trust Dave. Dave is a trustworthy person. It must be over the line
Probably.
to be in. Okay, got ya.
No. Change in the field.
Mid-on's there.
Oh yeah.
110 for 2.
Went off the ground for a bit. Wide. Has he got away with it? Oh, he hasn't. Oh, it's close. There wasn't much in it. Jared Abood. There wasn't much in that, was there? It was a line ball.
Let's have a close look. Just outside.
It's that deviation.
Pete Silver said, mate, I've been around for so many years. Come on, give me something. That Yorker, it's pretty well bowled there from Siddle. Not easy bowling in the power surge. He's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, it was
One,
just that,
one delivery.
that one ball he got wrong and went for 6.
Yeah.
Really hurt him. So long on coming up in the circle now.
Cal.
There's a wicket and it's
Prop
an
Gin.
extra.
Prop boy Ginge Gareth. He's a rugby referee.
Has to now be slow ball into the wicket or a leg stump Yorker from Peter Siddle. I'm making leg stump Yorker.
That's a risk.
Here we go, last delivery. Full wide.
Oh no. This is the only issue I think with the footage that you get is that you can't see who is on the line, so who is at the boundary, and so you don't know if it's going to go out for a 4 if someone's there ready to pick it up.
Don't forget to recycle.
Unbelievable.
Unforgettable.
Nespresso. What else?
Body bowled really well, going for that wide Yorker.
The only thing that's unnecessary in rugby union is the stupid scrums. Scrums are bloody pointless. I say this all the time. Pointless scrums. Otherwise, it's great.
And Ollie Davis, there's still plenty of overs to come, so we should see a big score by the Thunder.
So 113 runs, 2 out.
173, what do you think?
I'm going to be a bit bold and actually say 180. I think
Yeah. Chance for men to get up and close.
a little bit up and down, but I think if he's there in the last 4 overs of the game, I think they could actually push to that 180 mark.
Yeah, I agree with that. Good on you. Thanks, Nicole.
It's the risky over, I reckon.
Oh, has he got enough on that? Oh, just down. The ground home gets back, and they get back for 2, and the 50 partnership comes up. The Hales and Davies.
Hi, Xavier. Yeah, that's why I bloody hate scrums.
Ollie Davies promoted and he's done a job. That one nearly going straight to hand.
Well, what you can do is have scrums like in league, so they just bend down, play, and get on with it. At least then you're still keeping the field open. There you go. Problem solved.
Predict Viz.
Did he get something on that? No. Just a wild swipe.
You need Ollie Davies on strike here to short. I think he can do some damage if he gets him on strike for the last 2 balls.
I don't, Gareth. I really don't, mate. I would get destroyed. I would get destroyed. There's a reason I was put off rugby as a child. It was because I was flattened. I had the ball, passed the ball, and flattened. So, you know, wiped out. But
Gone wider.
A little bit of turn there that just saved him, Matt Short.
Fields set really well for the off spinner. That long going wider for both.
this is a better over for the Strikers. Very much limiting the amount of runs Thunder have got.
Doesn't want to give him the room to be able to get that slog sweep away.
Picks it off beautifully. Well played.
4.
Just over the cover fielder.
Take that back.
And they get a boundary.
And because of that, he bowled slightly straighter. Alex Hales was equal to it, gave himself room to go over extra cover. A 4 to end the over, 2 for 121.
There's a perfect field set though here from Peter Siddle. They had two players right next to each other. But
I don't know if they would allow that, but yeah, I hope you'll be coming. I hope you'll be coming to the St. Patrick's Day this year, Gareth. Oh, there's all the people up on the roof.
Chemist Warehouse boundaries, 10 of them tonight, and 4 sixes as well. That's a bird's eye view.
You up there, Hads?
I did in Perth.
Oh, you did?
I hated it. I hated every moment of it. I tried to enjoy it.
Who told you to go up there? You get forced to go up there, did you?
Well, we went up and did a segment for radio up there.
Ooh.
And I felt sick the whole time. I tried to enjoy every moment. It was a great view, but it was hard to watch it when I was sitting on the ground in a fetal.
Well, no, Kevin. So I think we sort of ran out of time because of our well, that's wide. Because of our rerouted flight from Sydney to Adelaide, we lost a day. So I just think we ran out of time. We were going to do it, but it was really windy as well, which wasn't great.
I'm with you, Isha. What's the point? Round home now. Two always went for 15. Oh, it's well bowled again.
I don't know. Well, I'm not sure when it will be, Gareth.
I think the 180 mark is the go for the Thunder.
Been clever bowling. Peter Siddle and now de Grandhomme. Ollie Davies, they've been taking a lot of pace off the ball. They're not giving him any rhythm to work with.
That one out of back of the hand. And yes, good work in the field.
20th of March, I think, Gareth.
Ollie Davies, he likes the ball consistent. He got a consistent wicket, but the experience of Peter Siddle and now
That's a Monday.
just made life a little bit uncomfortable for Ollie Davies. Look at that one out of the back of the hand. He had to wait for it. Smart bowling from the Strikers.
And again,
Sort of comes out the side, doesn't it, that one? A lot of bowlers who bowl at the back of the hand, they try and keep that seam presentation.
That can't be right.
So it can be quite deceptive. I think for de Grandhomme,
he's like Harris.
they know it's coming. But the point is trying to get it off and away, even when it is that slow.
Full toss. He gets
Oh,
beautifully.
no. Oh, just saved on the boundary.
Looking at had 4 written all over it. It's Adam Hose coming around there fielding. Did a good job.
Another really important over here for de Grandhomme. Predict Viz saying 175, Nicole Bolton 180. I think I'm with Bolts, 180 with 8 wickets in hand. They back themselves the Thunder. And what a difference 4 days makes. 15 all out.
Well, they've actually batted well in that last.
I don't know yet, Gareth. Anyway, I don't know yet.
So they've done a pretty good job. But
Yeah, I expect this year, you, the other Gareth, and then Alex and me at least.
Good catch. Where's Agar?
He's gone.
Yep, thank you. Needed that.
Finally.
Oh, and Alex Hales cannot believe.
Finally, 68 runs Hales got. And he's finally out, literally on the last bowl of the 16th over. Hey, he did all right, though. He did all right. 68 runs, not too bad. No, he did have a lot of He was in for a long time. Bit selfish of him, really. Not giving anyone else a chance.
Unbelievable.
Unforgettable.
Nespresso. What else?
If he was ready or something, I don't know. It looks like he's more annoyed than getting out. You might have to wait and see how Macca's batting card for the Sydney Thunder. Alex Hales departs for 68. Ollie Davies at 38, not out from 26. Daniel Sam's coming in next, or was it Alex Ross? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, can they get to that 180 mark? This is him. Oh, he's ready. Moves across. Bang. Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Who put in there?
I think he's just annoyed with himself, isn't he? He's cursing himself. To be fair, I don't know how he's ended up getting it there.
You can't throw your bat.
That's true.
Daniel Sams.
Yeah, good. Daniel Sams to the crease. I think he was annoyed because he placed it beautifully, like you were doing slips catching.
Yeah, it was some good bowling though. He looked frustrated with trying to get his rhythm to settle.
Rashid Khan into the attack.
Gareth, I'm not sure, isn't it? It's normally the home game after St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? I think. But I've just Googled and I can only see 2022 stuff still. So whether it's just not been confirmed and everything yet, I don't know. Right, let's get him out for a duck.
Good job, I reckon, the Adelaide Strikers tonight with the ball. And they finish it off.
Haven't seen a score yet from
129 for 3.
Rams this season. So he's due. We've got Ross to come, who picked up 39 off 23 in the last game.
Shot. Picked it beautifully.
Yeah, just holding at the moment, the Strikers. This is something they do really well. In all the seasons we've seen them, they generally bring things back pretty well.
What's our predictions? What's your predictions for the final runs for Thunder? I'm going to say 153. Yeah, I'm going 153.
Just saved Daniel Sams there.
Looks like you picked that wrong in there, Daniel Sams.
165, 165, 160. I'm being pessimistic for him then. 153 I'm going.
Get to bowl at the showgrounds. Rashid.
Cool.
It's one way to keep him out of the game at least.
Sorry, did he just catch the ball? Did he just let the ball go over his head and then catch it behind his back? Okay, 170. No way, Sideys, they getting 175. No way. Can't see that happening. They've been slow recently. Dr. Cap, you're about with me. 150. Dave says 180.
4 overs. 3 for 131. The Thunder. Harvey Norman highlights so far. The wickets, have you just joined us?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I'd just go past Cow's 97 score. I'm assuming he maybe meant 197. I don't know.
Second wicket, and the last one here to Grandhome featured. He was bowling this time. Alex Hales not happy.
Yeah, 68 from 50 deliveries. He got them out of the blocks quickly. There was a period he stalled, didn't have much of the strike. He was just starting to get going again. I think that's why the frustration. So plenty of options for the skip. It's turning to de Grandhomme once again.
3 overs to go.
No, he meant 97. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how they can lose runs.
Quickly and gets there.
He just adds something else, doesn't he, de Grandhomme? He can bowl you the 4 overs. He'll give you some runs, high strike rate with the bat as well. Useful all-rounder to have, and a decent mullet to boot. It's all the rage these days now.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
See, yeah, I don't think the Strikers' bowling has been particularly that good. Certainly been put on a plate.
Yeah, it was around in the early 90s, wasn't it? Late 80s, early 90s.
Can you? No, I know. I know there is indoor cricket because they play it at the leisure centres, but not that I've watched it.
Out and about up in Brisbane. Yeah, well, they're always about 20 years behind.
Did you have one? A mullet ever?
In the 90s, yeah, well, you know, in the early 90s, I think everyone did.
That mullet is disgusting. To be fair, that mullet is disgusting.
It's certainly back now, though, isn't it?
On de Grand Homme.
See if Chris Lynn's got one. It's not. 3 deliveries to go. It's 18th over.
Oh, it's big. See, this is the problem. You can't see where Annie's out. The problem is, I said you can't see where the bloody fielders are. Dave's lowered it to 165.
It's one of those really annoying.
Help your kids get to grips with their cash with NatWest Rooster Money. They can save for what they want, manage their money.
Cat, it's disgusting. I'm sorry. It is disgusting.
You'll get alerts and can easily top
The annoying thing, well, the stupid thing is, one of the lads that coaches football for me, he's trying to grow a bloody mullet, so he shaved off the side bits there. So I basically just take the piss out of him every week.
In the power play, 1 for 39 in there, but slowed down a bit. Burson Auto Parts, Manhattan.
Would you say this League World Cup was a success or fail? Do you mean the Football World Cup?
What can they get to?
It was a bit of a mix, wasn't it, if you're talking about the football? Some very good games.
Yeah, at one stage they were looking at 180. Now they're going to have to readdress that. 10s will take them to 160. That's a drastic difference. And you've lost 2 set batters.
They're a bowling attack that's never out of the game.
Yeah.
They can turn into defensive mode. They know when to attack, but they read situations really well, and that goes down to their captain, Peter Siddle.
I think the Rugby League World Cup was awful, to put it bluntly, Xavier. I think the Rugby League was dreadful.
I reckon they've got a really good list. Yeah. I thought it at the start of the season. I thought, yep, these guys look good. They'll be so comfortable defending totals, chasing totals.
No, I'm still on my 153. Still going for my 153.
Most home teams, but gee, they've got a lot of experience. They've got 6
It's not that I think Rugby League is awful. I just think the Rugby League World Cup was awful.
the off spinner.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dave's being very pessimistic with a 145 now. 2 overs left, 12 balls left.
Adelaide Oval, and we were talking about stylish haircuts, BJ.
Oh, please.
What have we got in the
Where did
archive?
you dig this up from? I thought we had somebody else there.
Seriously, what is it with this footage? What is it? They keep every so often they keep cutting to some random old clips or like this showing his old haircuts. What?
That's a proper model photo on the right there.
I think that's superimposed. I don't reckon I ever would have posed for
You
anything
haven't
like that.
changed too much, have you?
No, thanks. You look great. When's Isha's up next?
Bizarre.
We're gonna, yeah, we're not. No, we're not.
No,
No,
thanks.
we're definitely doing it. Henry Thornton.
It wasn't really though, Peter. If you're on, oh yeah, the World Cup was great.
And he closed it out for the Strikers. He's taken on mid-on Daniel Sams.
The Football World Cup was actually had some really good games, and the World Cup final was amazing. France Argentina, what a game that was. Whereas the Rugby League, it was just so one-sided most of the time.
He was bowling some good Yorkers at the death. He was getting them right up there, unfazed. I'm seeing his full repertoire now in the 19th.
Oh,
Yorker. Might get down to Nicole Bolton. Nicole, what do you think? It's a good score out there.
I'm actually pretty embarrassed about what I put out before.
I think you were okay. That was fine. Look at that 180.
Yeah, I think it was bang on, but obviously losing.
oh right, yeah,
Tails
yeah, it was
the
Peter.
day
Not that I got up at 2 a.m,
I think
but it was a cracking
we have
final.
to reset and have a look at maybe one. I still think 160 if these two. I mean, Daniel Sams can really clear the boundary. Someone like
Joseph, that's like asking, do you miss AFL because it's the off season? Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Good catch, Wes Agar. But you got to admit though, I think the Strikers have bowled well, haven't they?
Yeah, ever since the initial power play, they've
See you
really
later.
stepped up, and I think Colin de Grandhomme's been
My 153 is looking quite good at the moment. It is looking quite good. Is the EPL back this weekend? I think no. I think it's League Cup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's League Cup this weekend. Or not. Unless it's on a Sunday. No, I don't think there's anything. Premier League is on Monday, the 26th. Next game's Boxing Day. Yeah, so we always have football on Boxing Day for some reason. Which is madness. But yeah, Boxing Day is the next Premier League game.
I can't get over that shot there from Daniel Sams. His game is a power game, and seen him a couple of times this year.
Yeah, I'm losing track of what day it is. But obviously it's Christmas on Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, so Monday's next Premier League.
He's got a lot of power in his game. To me, he's just overcomplicating a simple game. And to continue
well, thanks for joining me, Gareth. Thanks, buddy.
That's just a bad cricket decision.
Glad you could join me while you had nothing else to do.
We've seen him play in the past where he's got so much.
Nah, Boxing Day is Premier League Day, mate. That is what it is. Everyone knows Boxing Day is for football. It is for having hair of the dog and watching football.
I've seen him do it this year for New South Wales at a game at North Sydney Oval. He did the same thing.
I'm sorry, Kat. That just shows you're posh. Boxing Day is for Test cricket and a yacht race. Oh, how the other half live. Oh, how the other half live. And they say class isn't a thing in Australia.
He's the leading wicket taker. He's only going to bowl 3 overs tonight. So one delivery to go. Great team so far. A really good job.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. Look, he got tapped in the first over in the power play, but he's come back strongly. Wants to make the most of every opportunity he gets.
And it's a good one to finish.
They are going for the swings now, aren't they? 1-4-2.
5 for 142, and it's been another good night for Henry Thornton. Got a couple of wickets, only bowled 3 overs, taking the most wickets in the game.
1 over left.
Finished it off well tonight.
Dave is close. Well, didn't you say 1-4-3? I think Dave said... No, Dave said 1-4-5. I said 1-5-3. We're looking the closest at the moment. So basically, Kat, you're trying to be more middle class or upper class than you actually are. You're like me, a working class person, but you know, likes to be better than the rest of the riffraff. Oh yeah, Dr. Cap said 150, so we're the closest here. All right, last over, up we come. Bang.
Must feel easy after the power surge when you can only have 2 out, and he did a brilliant job in that. Into the pitch, he's got those 3 fielders up at short third, point and cover, so any sort of width is dangerous, although he is just sticking point out to the boundary now. Deep square coming up, so can't bowl too straight, has to be slightly wider and full. Yeah.
Gone 7 and over the Thunder since the drinks break, so it's been a wonderful effort from Peter Siddle and his bowlers to bring it back.
All right. Well, you're not even pretending. You're just living up to your own stereotype, then, right? Oh, all right. Well, there you go. That is about right, Kat. If you live off your parents, that is about middle class or upper class, isn't it? When your parents are rich enough that you don't have to work.
Really good job. And you have Matt Short bowled none for 13 from 3, and then you got Thornton who's bowled only 3 overs. He took 2 for 18. Didn't even bowl there 4 overs. Slow ball. Down to mid-on the bounce.
1-4-5, Dave. Nah, 146. You've gone. Right. Thunder need to get 9 in 3 bowls now. Joseph, what is my thoughts on the NFL? I couldn't think of anything more ridiculous than the NFL. What a load of crap. To put it bluntly.
I'm looking forward to that man tonight, Chris Lynn playing.
I wouldn't have a yacht because I don't really like the sea. But yeah, I would live the high life.
Yeah, I reckon that's a great signing, Chris Lynn. I know he's sort of up and down at the heat and he had a lot of pressure on, but he can walk into the strikers and just do what he wants. He doesn't have to worry about carrying the reputation.
Well, another thing is the wicket's always so flat. You don't often get a lot of sideways movement, which...
Look at all the people walking up onto the roof.
I reckon it's a really smart decision to sign him.
Because he was struggling there to get a team. Slow ball bouncer. Goes out to...
You say that, Dave. You say that, Dave, but have you never watched Upper Middle Bogan? They definitely have upper class. I definitely think there's upper class. You maybe just don't see it as often. Maybe you're not in the right circles, Dave. I don't think it is 150, Dave. Unless they get... I know, you've seen it before me. 1, 2, yeah, 150. Not bad. Not bad from the strikers, keeping them to 150. It's much, much better than it was a few days back. For sure. So Dr. Cap wins that one. Well done, Dr. Cap. You win a prize. It's on its way to you. No, I did 153. I did 153, I guessed, in the end. Strikers should win this. Right, well, it's half time.
We haven't seen him bowl much in the tournament, but his experience on this wicket tonight, John, threw really good defensive bowling effort tonight from the Adelaide Strikers to keep the Thunder to 150.
And coming up tomorrow night, down in Geelong.
All right, yeah, tomorrow night, Geelong.
Dan Christian in commentary. Make sure you tune in to watch that one. A good game down in Geelong. Renegades are in pretty good form. Marin Finch coming off that 70. That's tomorrow night as the BBL continues.
What?
Coming your way.
Santa Claus? Are they claws? I don't think lobsters have claws. Would you like to show everyone your... Come and show everyone your top. It's not that Christmassy though, is it? Oh, they've got Christmas hats on. Here you go. If anyone would like to see Charlie's Christmas jumper for today. Hang on.
I don't go to Specsavers actually.
Santa Claus, even though I don't... Well, they might be claws. No, they aren't claws, aren't they? I suppose.
Or are they pincers?
I think they might be claws.
Hi,
okay,
everyone.
you can go to work now. There you go. It's off to work. Some people have got to earn the pennies, don't they? So I can live the life I live. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Haha, love it, Charlie. Oh, Wendy's joined the conversation. Hi, Wendy. Don't put electric cars in flood later. They catch fire. To be fair, I actually had to drive Sunday through floodwater. Yeah. Hi, Nugget and Brooks. She's come and she's gone. Actually, she's still here. What are you doing? Who says you can have my Stroop waffles that I bought for myself? Unbelievable. Do you have the heater on? No, I don't have the heater on. The temperature's warmed up a little bit now, Wendy. So I don't need the heater on. So that means we can afford to charge the car. Not that it costs a lot. No. If you turn your heating on in the car, Charlie. No, you could have turned it on before you got into the car. No, it's not too bad today. As long as it's not as windy. It was really windy yesterday. Really windy. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. I'm desperate. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not like the batteries are... It's not like all the wire... It's not like... See you later. It's not... It's not like... It's not like there's like connections and everything just literally hanging around. It is all encased. How much is a solar panel? Our solar panels for 8 cost me £4,150. But that was with the council scheme. But you're looking probably a little bit more than that. Why is she just is. She just is. She always has that massive coat on. She's literally going to get in the car, get out. She's all undercover. I don't know why she's wrapped up like that. Solar panels are useful, yeah. Even during the winter, I use pretty much all my electricity during the day is solar. Right, I'm going for a wee. I'll be back in a second, everyone.
Why do you reckon they chose that? So there's a big possibility for us to wear light and fall over.
Black Adam. You have two choices. You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior. Black Adam. Available now to buy or rent in Sky Store Premiere.
The Adelaide Strikers was able to reel things in. It was an impressive performance by the home side.
Yeah, it was a game of two halves. I thought the Thunder started really well with the bat. I thought Alex Hales was outstanding in the first 10 overs. But then I thought the defensive bowling of the Strikers was world-class, well-captained by Peter Siddle. And just having a look at the Macca's scorecard, Davies played his role, Henry Thornton played a different role tonight, and Rashid Khan, you can never keep him out of the game.
Take us through what you thought of Alex Hales' innings. It was 68 off 56 fours, 3 sixes. And Hads made a comment during the Chris Green interview. He was quite pointed in saying they were looking forward to Alex making some runs.
Well, he was due a score, and as an overseas signing, you need your big guns to fire, and that's exactly what he did. Turns up at the Adelaide Oval. He loves batting here, and he just made it look so easy early on. I think the Strikers did well to starve him of the strike after that, whether it was intentional or not. But look, he was able to hit the ball to all areas. He's usually very good square of the wicket, but he was targeting Siddle down the ground. That was particularly impressive. That was a massive one out to the deep. Then a big over here in the power surge. They took it well, and he'll be devastated that he got out when he did, though.
Yeah, but it was good bowling from the Strikers. They frustrated him at the back end of his innings. He lost all the momentum he had at the start, and that was down to some really good bowling. They took pace off the ball, they set really good fields, and they bowled to those fields. And in the end, it frustrated Hales to get out.
All right, let's isolate the danger man, and that is Fazal Haq Faruqi. You've liked what you've seen of him so far this tournament, Hats?
Yeah, I've enjoyed Faruqi. The one thing he's done is he's given a lot of energy, but he can use it in two ways. One, he swings that new ball both ways, he says. He's really talented at new ball, but he can also do the defensive role. He hits his Yorker well, he bowls, changes the pace, but the big role for him tonight will be to get wickets in that power surge and try to swing the ball and put the Strikers on the back foot. But he's a ball of energy.
We did have Gareth. We did have Gareth, but he's gone because he was driving a lorry and he was waiting for his load.
To bring it back from the Thunder potentially getting 170, 180 on that surface. So look, they'll have a good little break, and then
What? Hang on, what failed?
Plenty of batting in their stock.
I'm confused.
Chris Lynn, who I just think has been a wonderful addition to this striker side. He means business after what happened at the Heat. He wants to prove that he's still good at the age of 32. Adam Hose has been a great signing as well. De Grandom on the back of
Have I missed something?
Performance. So there's a lot of batting to come for the Strikers.
Chris Lynn seems very relaxed too, doesn't he? There's that steely determination to prove that he's still got it, but he also seems to be relaxed and really loving his cricket.
Don't know what I've missed.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on him at the Brisbane Heat. He's a man about town. They expected a lot from Chris Lynn, but I think coming to Adelaide was a really good move.
It is upside down, isn't it? Why is it upside down?
Sideways, and coming at the back end of your career, you always like
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
He's given a lot of
Hang on.
experience, but
I was wondering what the hell you're on about.
well against his Thunder bowling attack. So expect.
It was. It was.
Do you think 150 is enough?
No, I don't. I thought the Thunder probably left about 25 runs out there, but that was off the back of.
That's a bit awkward if that's been upside down in my videos. I expect it has.
The home side, the Adelaide Strikers, and that man, Chris Lynn, are into bat after the break. You're watching the Big Bash on Fox Cricket.
Do you know what? I do feel people aren't in the Christmas spirit. People have not watched. Literally, hardly anyone's watched my video today. Never mind. People must not be in the Christmas spirit. Unbelievable, Jeff.
You can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go see all the sandiest sand. And never wonder if you got a good deal. Because you did.
Oh, I could never go to Specsavers.
No, I don't go to Specsavers.
Not anymore.
The thing is,
Oh, dear.
I don't go to Specsavers actually.
Oh,
Ah.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
I think so. Yeah, that's. I'm going to look back at previous videos and I'm going to see that now in every video that
Specsavers too. We thought you should know.
the old headrest is upside down.
Specsavers home visits.
George? Jean?
To be fair, I've bought one present for Charlie so far. Actually, I'm only really going to buy her one present. I can't tell you, but it's a ring. It's a ring with Joey's ashes in, which, although he passed away, what, a year and a half ago? Yeah, he passed away a year and a half ago, but I've only just got round to sorting it, so that's one present. Why didn't you tell me, Kat? I can't believe you haven't watched it. You haven't told me, sorry. Dave, honestly, that's the thing. I always say, don't bother with... Like, I say to my mum and that, like, don't bother buying presents. Let's just all not do presents for each other. And this is the problem. It's always the mums who are like, no, we'll still get you a present. But it's like, well, that means we feel like we have to get you a present now, you know? Oh, it's very annoying. I would happily not buy presents for anyone. Or maybe just get presents for Charlie. But I've only bought her that so far. But I'm going to get her something else. But, yeah. It is sweet. But, you know. Exactly, that's the problem, isn't it, Dave? Even when I was younger, my mum, who's a nightmare, you know, oh, just get something cheap. Yeah, but what's the point? What's the point of just getting someone cheap and crap that they don't want? You know? It's like my mum always buys me like a jumper or something every year, or socks. I literally had a go at my mum, and this sounds mean, for getting me Lynx aftershave, Lynx deodorant, sorry, which is disgusting. And I've said to her, just do not get me any deodorant ever again. Because I like Dove Cucumber, which is a female one. But I like Dove Cucumber. I don't like Lynx. Ugh. Yeah, that's the problem. You have to just re-gift the crap, don't you? Yeah, I've got Southampton versus Brighton to watch on Boxing Day.
Asked me to join the ADELAIDE Strikers in 2017. It was an easy decision. And that season we became BBL champions.
I know, it's very sad. Very sad. Don't make me upset. I would show you, but you have to wait till our vlog. I'm sure we'll vlog it. I expect we'll be vlogging all of Christmas Day, or at least most of it. Yeah, basically. Yeah, we're a feeder team for everyone, basically, Peter. Bloody awful, mate. We got a new manager in, but apparently he's not very good. Come from like a low league team, and I'm not sure.
The only place where you'll see every match, every wicket, every celebration, every moment. You won't miss a thing. Only on Fox Cricket.
Yeah, welcome back to the Adelaide Oval. No doubt about it. Rashid Khan is a champion. No one has taken more.
Liverpool are just an awful team. It's just an awful team. Even Arsenal are a better team to support than Liverpool, for Christ's sake.
We might see him up the order. We'll have to wait and see. But the Strikers, well, they are chasing 151 to win this game here.
All right. The second half of the game. Sydney Strikers in back with Jake Weatherald. His best is 115. Can he do that today? Well, yeah. Eastleigh are in the conference. Actually, don't call it the conference now. Sorry, Adelaide Strikers. What am I saying? Sorry, Adelaide Strikers. Ignore me.
So can he extract a couple here?
All right, we are set to go. Weatherall.
It would be fun if Arsenal won the league this year. Because I don't mind Arsenal. I think they're normally a good attacking side. Sorry, City. Can't get anything right, name-wise. No to Newcastle. One, it's black and white, and no one likes black and white kits. And two, they're Newcastle. No, thank you. How easy would it be for you to get a ticket for the test on Boxing Day, Cap? Come on, Weatherall. Just get your eye in. What, Sidey? Why have you called it? Why have you called them Tottenham Hot Spurs? It's Hot Spurs is one name, but you just call them Tottenham. To be fair, for the AFL Grand Final, Cat, I didn't think the alcohol was that expensive. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like it wasn't Wembley prices.
Chris Green, experienced player all around the world, captain a lot of teams.
Or does that, Marcus? Does that mean you're a Pies fan?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if you're a Pies fan, then I would just have to rub it in that, you know, we beat you.
Very good player, and he's had the opportunity this year to captain the Thunder after a very successful first year last year. So disappointing for not only the Thunder but him personally.
Ah, you're right then. You're okay then.
Blistering innings in their first game at the Adelaide Oval. That was against the Sixers.
Well, it's not a confident first over so far.
And it's been a great over so far to start things off. Can he finish it off?
They can afford to be a bit watchful, I reckon, the Strikers, given the fact they're only chasing 150 now. Replay that one.
Yeah, misdirected.
There's a 3 point, is it?
Got it right, I think, that last ball.
Jennifer, trust me, football in general is a mess. Whether it's, you know, talking about the admin side of things and the people in charge. Football is a mess. It really, really is.
Deep point, deep square. And that will complete the first over. Not a bad one there from Sandu. Strikers none for two on the first over.
Yeah, to be fair, when I actually went on the tour of the Adelaide Oval, we did learn a little bit about that. The only problem is the guy that was showing us around was so quiet we could hardly hear him. But he did explain how obviously they used to be black and white and all that, and yeah, Collingwood won that fight.
There will be some belief.
This man's been a good pickup.
I like him, the left armour from Afghanistan, swings it around both ways.
That's the word. He reckons he swings the new ball both ways.
He does. When I watched him in his first game, he picked up an early one here. He'll put the pressure right on the strikers.
Cool.
David Hussey in commentary a couple of nights back, and the Stars played them in the first match, and what they were shocked about is how quick his quicker ball was.
Okay.
He's not that tall, but he goes from...
You might as well go, Cat. You got nothing better to do. Go. Why don't you? Well, Thunder have done quite well in the first over, haven't they? We need some big hits. Literally, as I say big hits, they get a 4.
I think he enjoyed that as well, but that is right in his feeding zone. Jake Weatherald, if he could have any delivery to play...
Peter, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't think having... It depends on the size of the country. Some countries are small and, you can get away with it. And maybe I think possibly by having joint countries hosting the World Cup, it just takes the pressure off building new stadiums. And it's less of a financial burden, maybe. Maybe you could look at it that way.
Bit of power. Yeah, you're right, Isha. All lefties love it there, don't they? Short, wide, outside. The old stump. If you were all looking for runs.
Ooh. Not many people don't like it short and wide outside off stump. That might just be what Jake Weatherall needs to turn his season around. It's a lean start, but he does have a good record here at Adelaide Oval. It's the best time to bat with that new ball.
Come on, short. Big hit.
Nice slip from that short.
Oh, stay. Didn't want to make that run.
Matt Short actually reminds me a little bit of Alex Hales. Doesn't get a lot of foot movement, but he's just happy to hang back. Very good through the cover region. And he sweeps as well.
He was a leading power play batter last season. He had a strike of 106 in the power play. He just had trouble.
I would say 104 votes in so far. Adelaide Strikers, 69% think Adelaide Strikers are going to win this.
Little change of pace.
That's really good. You can sense that's where he wants to target out to the deep cover boundary. Sends that fielder out. Maybe a drop in pace. Can't offer him too much width. Same as
8 runs so far. Last ball of the second over.
especially that left arm angle just offers something different.
Well, it is a low run rate that they need, but I don't think Sydney have done too bad. They haven't done too bad for the first couple of overs, have they, really? But, they're just warming up. Guys, as I said, thank you so much for joining me. We've pretty much had over 30 people here all game. And we're only just halfway through. Only just over. If you haven't already, obviously make sure you hit the like button down below. It'll only take you a second. You might as well. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And it's awesome, actually. I've found that watching the cricket, I've had so much of you, so much chat with all of you. It's brilliant. Everyone wants to talk. It's fantastic.
Shane Warne, his Test cap number 350 will be painted square of the wicket for the duration of the Test match, and the fans will be encouraged to wear the floppy hat.
That is it. Australia versus South Africa. Boxing Day. Thanks, Sidey. Thanks, mate. Strikers to win. I think so. They're going to hit their swing, right?
We all felt the loss of Shane Warne at the start of the year, and look, he was the king, and that was his playground, Hads.
Yeah, he dominated the boxing.
Exactly. Hey, exactly, Marcus. You've got something to watch at the same time, but you still have time to talk. It's not like AFL or rugby or football where you've got to focus for a little bit more.
Yeah, legend Shane Warne, Boxing Day Test match, and no fitting or better way to honour his memory than at the MCG, the second Test match. 2 overs done for 9. The Adelaide Strikers. Hopefully go more than 2 days. That's what I'm hoping. I don't mind the bowlers taking a few polls, but hopefully go more than 2 days. Boxing Day's always...
Sorry, there's a player called Lynn's Sanity. I look forward to seeing him then, and he better not go all. Better not get out in his first bowl, otherwise that will be depressing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's just been an out, and Sky have just ruined it by playing an advert. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Sky, what are you doing, guys? What are you doing? First out for the Strikers. First wicket taken. And Lynn is in. Jake Weatherald out. 9 runs. No, it's fine. I just, like, what? Why would Sky play an advert at that point? At least wait till... Actually, I say at least wait till the end of the over. The over had finished. Bloody idiots. So, what is going on in Adelaide? Why have we got a... What is with the weird dancing? Anyway, 9 for 1. Not great. Bloody Sky. Exactly. Okay, we've got to get in the swing of things. Right, this is your man Lynn. You say he's good. There's a couple. He's back in for bat.
The way he's playing his cricket here at Strikers. Moving on from the heat and coming over to a place at the age of 32. He wants to signal his...
32. Strike rate 148.2. His best is 101. What does the strike rate mean then?
No one scored more runs in the BBL than him. Oh, it's a good delivery from Sandu. It's gone over middle and leg.
Oh, that could have been awkward. That could have been awkward.
That's what he was asking Chris Lynn. If he ever wanted to deliver it, he could knock over the leading run scored in the BBL. This was it. Oh. Back at the Gabba in the Test match.
Oh, it's a beauty.
Oh, that's the type of delivery you want to take out the top batsman.
Nothing wrong with seeing the...
Well, 100... You say runs per ball, but how is a...
Not to be, still there.
148 runs over 800 balls. Okay.
More sixes in this competition. And Chris Lynn, 183. That's a decent effort. He's like 70 odd more than Glenn Maxwell. That's the wicket.
Okay, got ya. Well, he needs to at the moment.
Needed a bit more on that for that to go for a 6. Again, in his scoring area, but Thunder well placed. Yeah, just going to that Test match as they come through. You just want a good contest between bat and ball, don't you? And I think maybe it just went a little bit too...
Last ball of the over coming.
Inside 2 days hasn't happened since 1931 in Australia, so it gives you an indication.
I love how the cricket for Fox, they feel like they have to have a woman in, which is fine, not a problem at all. But it just feels like they're forcing it a little bit to have a woman in.
Bit of skill, but Travis Head, well, you know, the way he batted. I love that. I like the way he went about it. 3 done. 1 for 12. Adelaide Strikers. This is the Gabba.
Yeah, it was a combination of a few things. 2 world-class attacks. David Warner, well, that's a talking point in itself. He'll be playing in his 100th Test match at the MCG. Cameron Green, bucket hands in gully.
That is true. She is an English woman.
All-out assault from both pace attacks. Pat Cummins looked hostile. So did Rabada when he bowled to Cummins, and it was like a boxing match in the ring at the Gabba.
Look, it was good to watch. I mean, I know you had to.
Right, 4th over.
I liked it. And it's through the gap.
Whee! There's 4.
Chris Lynn's first boundary tonight. And that's our Chemist Warehouse 4 for the Adelaide Strikers.
I do love how the commentators are chucking in the advertising as well. The Chemist Warehouse 4. I don't think Charlie wants the gig, nah. No, I don't think she's too fussed about cricket.
South Africa had a great bowling attack, but they do struggle to find runs, and that's one thing they're going to have to do no matter what the surface is, and I'm not too sure they can do it against this Australian attack.
Well, I'm thinking that Australian attack, will it be the same? Good question, Melbourne.
Hazelwood or Boland?
Not an easy decision. Not an easy one there for George Bailey. If Hazelwood's fit.
Well, no one wants to miss out.
They'll ride the ground.
No one wants to miss out on a boxing test.
Especially.
Or do you rest Starkey? That's what the South Africans will be thinking. Just rest him. Chris Lynn.
No, I'll tell you what you do want is the old the darts world championships that started a few days ago. There's a woman who commentate. No, I don't think she commentates. I think she's one of the pundits, or she's like the head person that organises the pundits. Yes, she is a bit of class to the game of darts.
Side injury, you think you're right, you go 1 more week anyway. Especially with a side injury. It's a tricky injury that it can go.
That's the question. Who will be watching the darts over the new year? Absolutely love watching the darts at the Ali Pally.
And just over the top. Still in the power play.
Not convincing by any stretch. And I just wonder if he took pace off it. He deceived him. Fazalhat Faruqi. He is a smart operator. Not getting loads of swing, but that lovely angle across.
They're not hitting. They're not getting a big score here, though, are they?
The length of it was crucial, bringing him forwards. Brilliant bowling.
No, not Cap Daly.
Deliveries to go in this
Um.
power play. Thunder had 39 in their 4 overs.
Hang on, I'm going to look.
Yeah, highly impressive in the T20 World Cup, Fazalhat Faruqi.
Oh, well against Australia in Adelaide, didn't he?
Literally. If you type into Google PDC darts presenters, one of the people asked 4 questions. The first one is, who is the female presenter of the darts? It's Emma Payton. Emma Payton. Google it. She is, yeah, she brings a little bit of class to the game.
Pretty good over. It was a nick. Went for the first ball, but he pulled it back well for Faruqi. And that is the end of the power play. 4 down, 1 for 20. And let's have a look at our Matronics power play highlights, guys.
No, the darts is brilliant. The darts is fantastic. Honestly, the best thing about the new year, it's Emma Payton. The best thing about New Year is watching the PDC darts. Fantastic.
Picked the slow ball, just didn't get hold of it. All in all, it's a good power play for the Sydney Thunder. 1 for 20.
Yeah, Imaka's batting calf, the Adelaide Strikers. That shorts out there. He's only faced 6 deliveries.
Well, after 4 overs, Adelaide are only on 20 runs.
So not a bad effort this from the Thunder. Can they hang in there? Another wicket here will open it right up. Sandhu, in his third over, got 1 for 5.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Oi, oi, oi! I love a bit of the darts. Fantastic. I may do some. Maybe I'll do some live watch-alongs for that one. Ah, Bullseye was a great program. Yeah, Bullseye was a cracking program. Always winning a crappy speedboat when you lived in the middle of the land. Who is Meg Lanning? I'm Google that. Hang on. See if I recognise her. No, I don't know her. Well, he's got to get going. Well, he's 10 runs for 10. So... But he needs to get going. That's the problem.
He popped along to the West Indies series, Carly, but
he probably could have batted 6 or 4, and then Lara would have gone to slide in 7. Maybe he wanted to.
Well, he was still looking good in the nets the other day at the Adelaide nets.
I think actually though Thunder are doing well in the fact that they are keeping the score low. That's literally all they can do at the moment.
Ooh, didn't quite get it. He was looking for it.
Hi Brian. Hello mate. Oh, didn't want to catch that. 23 for 1 then. 4.4 overs.
Pretty good bowling here from Thunder.
Oh God, what is going on?
It allows them to bowl into Sandhu 3 up front because
I do. I use OBS when I'm doing my streams. Sorry, when I'm filming, and then I use Streamlabs OBS when I'm doing these lives. Well, I said that's what I'm thinking. Look, Thunder, I know, yeah, the scoring should pick up a little bit, but Thunder have done well in keeping the runs down. That's right. I did the job. Did the job myself. I don't have enough people watching my streams for me to have to worry about mods.
You're the ghost of Christmas present. Take my hand and you will be magically transported.
Magically transported? What are we doing on these things?
How many versions of the Christmas Carol do they have to release? It is ridiculous. They don't need any more, do they?
That's the title of the song you're looking for. It's the song. I'll tell you what that is. No points, bro.
Ish. Anything for you.
Come on, you guys sort of. There's a massive game on tonight as well after the Big Bash. The women are in action over in India, in Mumbai. Elisa Healy winning her first series as captain, but she's not playing this final one.
I know, I put it down to old lady injury, calf injury. It's got her, yeah, unfortunately she's sitting this one out, but...
Oh, there you go. Is anyone watching that after?
But the action doesn't stop tonight. We've got another game on tomorrow with the Melbourne Renegades taking on the Brizzy Heat.
Nah, I don't need mods. As I said, I ain't got enough viewers. I'm all good. I'm all good. See how quickly I got rid of that person.
For another blockbuster game. They've called out the big dogs from the Melbourne Stars and Adam Zampa and Glenn Maxwell, so they'll be sharing some of their...
To be fair, I do quite like the Melbourne Renegade kit. That is quite a nice quite a nice red kit.
Bolts, Hads. Has the conditions changed there tonight? Is there any dew on the ground?
I love this question, Has, because it gives me an opportunity to actually bend down and touch the grass.
It's not far for you, is it?
Well, it's not exactly out in the middle.
As the dew come up.
The hamstrings are a bit tight. I went to Body Fit this morning, so I'm a little bit sore. But no, the wind's certainly picked up. But you know, just feeling there's no dew. So
Hi, movie card Tadka.
If anything, it's probably just the wind that's picked up.
Who's in the box seat, you think, so far, right now?
Oh, geez, I'm not great at calling, and I mean, after the first innings.
Nicole.
All right, I'll give you something. I'll give you something.
Fence. Just stop sitting on it.
I'm actually going for Sydney Thunder. I think they had a really good power play, and I think that might be their undoing, not going.
There you go. Even this lady's going for Sydney Thunder.
Have to, I guess, rally hard towards those end of those overs.
That's the first time an ex-Sixers player's ever gone for the Thunder.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Makes me feel sick.
Oh.
That's a good shot. Thanks, Nicole.
6.
More of the Adelaide Strikers. That's a
There you go. There's a 6 finally.
Well, he made that look very easy. He's waited a while for one that's right in his slot. And that was
Boom. Pick that out the net. Wrong.
delivery from Dan Sams.
Wrong sport, but I'm using it.
Over to the leg side, that short side of the ground. Watch out if you're in the crowd.
Movie Tadka. You're welcome to email me, buddy. Oh, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better.
We've seen a beautiful shot off the front foot, but this is where his strength is. Matty short off his back foot, just timed it enough to get the maximum result. But
There you go. If you want it, movie. See what you got for me.
Well, the run rate required's under 8 now. It was over 8. 14 off this over so far. One delivery to go. And Daniel Sams' first over. And this time he goes over backward point.
Is he going to get... There's a 4. No. Oh! See, that's the problem. That is the problem. You think it's going for a 4. And you cannot see... You just cannot see... you cannot see the fielding. You can't see it. And the cameras don't zoom out. I think the cameras need to zoom out a little bit when you do the big hits.
16 coming off it, and 2 glorious strikes from short with a long handle. Nathan McAndrew, first game of the season, body on the line. That's what you like to see, and he saved the ball.
Here's our Harvey Norman highlights. 2 sixes hit. Daniel Sams first over, flicked away through the leg side from Matt Short. Beautifully timed.
That was a much better over, wasn't it? Much better over for him. And he ends up on his backside. There you go. That was fun, wasn't it? That was a fun one. That really picked up.
And I needed, didn't they? Because the Thunder were on 52 at the same stage. So Chris Green, the captain tonight, filling in for Jason Sanger.
So let's get on to the next over. Lynn is back in bat.
Very good off spinner, plays T20 cricket all around the world. Be up against it, these 2 guys though, Chris Lynn and Matt Shaw.
Oh.
Deep point, mid off, mid on, back on the boundary.
His run-up is a lot shorter than other people's. Is it because he goes for more of a swing? Not really. But that's why maybe if they need to zoom out. Why are they using white balls instead of red balls as well? Red balls would be a little bit easier to see, wouldn't they, I reckon? He's not getting a lot of spin on it.
Partnership 33.
Short backing back.
These 2 guys have played a lot of T20 cricket. They know the pace of the game, how it's flowing. They know that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Over gets you back on track. screen.
He's quite a canny operator, very instinctive. He's good at sensing what the batters are trying to do, whether it's try and get after him or. And you just sense here at the moment, Matt Short is in a position where he's just got a couple away. He's probably feeling like he wants to get after him.
But he's not putting a lot of spin on it though. There's a 4. Short's doing all right so far, especially in this last couple of overs. As I said, he's not really using. Yeah, he's not putting a lot of spin on it though, is he? It's not actually bending.
Cover there to the left. A lot of real estate out there. Beautiful shot by Matty Shaw.
Sweet timing.
Yeah, he's a bit like Chris Lynn when he bats. Not a lot of foot movement, quick hands like that. That sort of quick flick of the hands.
He'll be disappointed, Green, though. One of his strengths is getting in and out of his overs. He prides himself on bowling really well to his field. Doesn't have a lot of tricks as an off spinner, but what he does do, he's bowled well to his field.
Ah, hello again, Corey.
Nice delivery. Only got one boundary in this over. Paddled around the corner. That's very smart.
Is he going to make the boundary? I think it is. 4.
So in the end, it's a very good over for the Adelaide Strikers. 7 off at 151.
No one's winning yet, Corey.
That's 4 4s and 2 6s. Tomorrow night, Renegades Heat down in Geelong.
Why do they use the term "how's that" anyway? Where did "how's that" come from? Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Like even non-cricket people, I think, would know the term "how's that" when someone's. Yeah, how is that? As in, is it out? Maybe. Can I say, looking at this clip, right? They show these really orange skies. So when we watched the Collingwood game at the Sydney Cricket Ground, it showed on TV. They showed on TV bright orange above the stand roof. When we were actually there, it was not bright orange at all. So I don't know what the TV does to trick you. This alright. T20's not quite as long. Not quite as long.
Scorchers always look good though. I'm going to pick about 5 teams here. I think that's another reason why she's gone for the Thunder though. Bolts.
Exactly. Sorry. Yeah. They show these. As I said, they show these. Well, I didn't know that, Dave. I didn't know they had to actually ask for it. Wow. Yeah, as I said, the orange sky must be a camera trick.
As well to be the back of his mind. Sometimes that hesitation can bring a wicket.
There's another one.
Let's have a look here. Got his wicket the other night. Didn't matter much. He was targeting that short boundary, Chris Lynn.
What stadium's that?
Matty Jukes nearly got away from him. Just got the tail.
Was that? What stadium was What stadium did they play at? Oh, it has. No, not the Adelaide Oval. I mean, what stadium? I know they're playing at the Adelaide Oval. What stadium were they playing at the other day?
Here, boys. Matt Short making it look easy again. He gave himself a bit of time at the start of his innings, but now he's ready to rock at the Adelaide Oval. Just that length, that pickup. He sees it so early, and he's got the long levers to take it all the way to 6.
No, not the Gab. I mean, when Thunder and Strikers played a few days back? I'm gonna have to look. Because that stadium looked quite nice.
And they've been allowed to get into their innings because the score hasn't been too massive. You know, these two want to do the job. They need the big partnership. They don't want to leave it to anyone else. So at the same stage...
It was at the Sydney Showground Stadium.
This is where the Strikers will bring it...
Sydney Showground Stadium it was at. Because that looked quite nice. You're all just guessing. You're just guessing stadiums now. Well, I literally just looked, and it was at the Sydney Showground.
Over 100 strike rate, and he hasn't taken too many risks. So a very mature innings, you'd say, from him at the moment.
Well, I think also when you got Matt Short at the other end, he doesn't feel like he's got...
You're still guessing. You're still guessing. Yeah. Or Giant Stadium, yeah. Looks quite nice with the old red seats and that. Okay, got ya, got ya. I was going to say which stadium is the Showground Stadium. Jennifer, I've been to the Sydney Cricket Ground and it was lovely. It was lovely stadium. The Docklands is the Marvel Stadium, isn't it? Which literally we stayed right next to when we were in Melbourne. If we're talking about that.
Just having a look at the table there. Important game for the Thunder. Strikers too, they can go 3 from 3. You remember when Carey comes back and head, all of a sudden this looks good.
That net run rate though, purely because of that.
Exactly, Marcus. Even better when Swans won. That made the stadium even better.
Long season though.
Yeah, well, you just take a look at the Strikers as an example last year, and
go on then, Corey. Ask me for what advice do you need?
Roll of like 5 or 6 in a row, and they got to the Challenger, then the Eliminator. And then the sixes, okay.
We've got to get something back.
I did like the Adelaide Oval. Yeah, the Adelaide Oval was a nice stadium. It was quite open. I think the Adelaide Oval is lovely on a summer's day. It's quite spacious, quite open, quite airy. But it's different, that's the thing. So going from the MCG to Sydney Cricket Ground to Adelaide Oval, for example, they're all different, you know? And yes, the MCG is the MCG. It is huge. It's great. But there was something about the Adelaide Oval, and same with the SCG. There's just something about it that's just different.
Pace there for McAndrew. It's actually worked out all right with Senga batting, or batsman bowls a little bit where McAndrew comes in as a bowling all-rounder to defend a total.
Corey, I'm not sure if I can give you advice, but why don't you just say hello? That'd be a good start.
It's just solid batting, lovely drives, rotation of strike, get short back on.
Don't, because I was really upset about. I was upset when we stayed at the Peppers Docklands Hotel, which is obviously right next to the Marvel. I was so disappointed because they didn't have any of the Marvel statues and things around the stadium like I saw when I did the VR video. It's quite disappointing. 65 for 1, I think you find. 9 overs, done. Saying that, talking about someone asking a girl, when I was at Five Guys the other week, before we went to cinema, just as I was paying, there was a guy came up to a girl and was like, "Hey, do you have a boyfriend?" No, sorry. "Hey, can I get your number?" It's like, "Oh no, sorry, I've got a boyfriend." Like, that is not cool. Don't ask her for a number straight away. That's probably the best thing. Another 4 for the Strikers.
Dan Sam's getting a lot of tap at the moment. They fancy a bit of him.
They are doing is setting up for the slow ball from Daniel Sams. We've seen him bowl over 50% of his balls in slow balls over the last few games, but that one there set up.
Whoa, there we go. 6. Short's doing well. Short is doing very well.
Does love that short boundary there. Picks up length so quick. Does it effortlessly.
Yeah, he's doing well in this game so far, and he's getting some big hits.
Easy climbing in there.
Dangerous in that crowd tonight.
27. Here's the leading run scorer in the competition now. Not done yet.
He's going to have to change this up, Dan Sams. It's too easy for Matt Short at the moment. Whether it's
I know. Look, Lynn's not really done a lot, has he? He's got 1s and 2s, and that's about it.
Pitches up.
Oh, another 4. Short is bossing it.
Sweetly timed.
Yeah, that's a classy knock there from Matt Short. What he did do tonight, he gave himself a chance in the pack.
Yeah. Yeah, I was disappointed. Cat.
And now we're seeing the benefit of that. Some beautiful cricket shots. See 3 4s and 4 massive 6s. And listen to that crowd.
The problem was, Cat, was they were doing reconstruction, weren't they, I think, when we were there. So literally there was a lot of, not construction work going on. Seemed like nothing was going on, but there was a lot of scaffolding and the side had been ripped down and stuff.
It's good going. 71 now from 62. That's what they need. The Adelaide Strikers cruising along. Run rates below 7 runs and over. Still got the power surge to come. What do you do? Just take that straight away? Are these 2 guys in?
you don't need to take it, do you? Unless you want to improve that net run rate even more. So what do they want?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't mean actual statues. I meant like Spider-Man and Thor's hammer and things. That's what I was expecting. Because that's what I saw when. Yes, movie. Yeah, you can email me on that one that I sent you, or put in the chat.
He's already gone for 32 in his second over.
His 32 runs, Sam's, are 1.4 overs. I mean, a great night after the shot he played.
Yeah, it can happen.
Going for the 1. Quick.
Okay, so final ball of the over. He's already been hit for 17 runs. Matt Short has taken a liking to him. I reckon he needs to go over the wicket, full and wide of the off stump, and set the field accordingly. Just take it away from his.
Yeah, I meant like I didn't mean like statues like Bradman and all that. I meant like Spider-Man and No, not Superman. He's wrong. He's DC.
Yeah, that's good batting. Good batting at the
Yeah, I need a wee. My cup of tea earlier has gone through me.
and the legendary Toyota Good for Cricket Rattler is back, racing clubs around Australia. Well, the tickets are
Right, back in a second.
you got a chance of winning
Oh God.
3 new cars to be won. So get on there, buy tickets, support your local cricket club, search Toyota Good for Cricket Raffle. We'll see you in a minute.
Hey guys,
Boxing Day. You know what that means. Non-stop action. Goals. And drama. It's non-stop football with more live action in the Championship, starting with Sunderland v Blackburn on Boxing Day. live on Sky Sports.
Little Red Riding Hood lived happily ever after. Or did she?
Nana, what will happen if we catch all the wolves? You can eat me.
I'd rather not, no offence.
In the middle of the Adelaide Oval, Jason Gillespie, Carl Hooper, the coaching staff. I wonder what they're talking to Matt Short about. How well did you hit him, mate? 6 fours, 3 fours, 52 off 30 deliveries, 7th BBL 50. Not much else you can say, really, can you?
Smoking him. And look, he gave himself a bit of time. You know, 5 or 6 balls, and then all of a sudden he's latching onto everything. Any sort of length, he's powering away to the leg side, the angle across to go over to extra cover. It hasn't been anything too flash. It's just been pure brutality with good, strong cricket shots.
It's been a different sort of innings than we expected from Matt Short. He usually scores it very heavily in the power play, and tonight he's paced his innings and caught up later as the game's gone on. He's hit 4 massive sixes square of the wicket, 3 fours, and now they've still got the power surge up.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I don't think you need to take it. I think obviously they would have left it up to the batsman out there, but if you're feeling pretty good, he's scored the most runs so far. He's got that 84, 53.
Well, they are taking...
Wormy's had a bit of glucose.
Strikers have taken the lead on the old... the run rate. Sorry, I needed a wee. Yeah.
Got some competition.
That's the DJ, right? Yeah.
Bit of love shack. Yeah, Tina Turner.
All right, here's the skipper, Chris Green. What can he do?
Right, we've got another half to go for the Strikers. At the rate they're going now, they are going to win.
Thunder for a wicket here.
I love how, Cat, you're basically making it... You're basically making an excuse for Lynn. After you all big Lynn up, you're all bigging Lynn up, and he's not really producing, and Short is. Yeah, he's just... Yeah, he's just giving Lynn a chance, right?
I think he might have been back.
It turned sharply. Something that you expect from Chris Green.
Come on then, let's get a 6 from Lynn. I need to see how good he is, as you guys keep saying he is.
How much are the Thunder missing Tanvir saying?
Oh, he wants a 2.
Confusion there. I think they would have got 2 anyway.
What are the percentages at the moment? So 120 votes in, 70% for Adelaide Strikers.
That's for some time now.
To be fair, it does seem like Lynn is happy to go for the ones, isn't he?
Mind you, you're bowling pretty fast these days now in the BBL. So, you know, it might not be that odd.
Yeah, he's definitely happy for the ones. Let's put Short in. We want the big hits, don't we?
The Adelaide Strikers will match Short and Lynn. They know how good he is. They don't need to take a big risk against him. Run rate required just over 6.5. And they get back through the single, so it's another good over there from the Adelaide Strikers. 11 done, 1 for 90. The Macca's Classics competition is here, and you've got the opportunity to win weekly prizes or a 10,000 grand prize at the end of the season. All you're going to do is head to foxcricketclassics.com and vote for your favourite catch to be in the running. T's and C's apply. The Macca's Classic Hub.
It'll be hard to beat that catch and
90 for 1.
Well, I thought Brody Couch did a couple of good ones.
Yeah, but Mark Taylor
in Canberra.
Impersonation would juggle it.
Short third. Yeah, there's a few
Hi, Starhawk. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think it's going to be... Well... Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite as close as yesterday's game, Starhawk. But at least Sydney Thunder did do better than their last attempt.
What do you reckon the track would have been at turnovers? Tads, Dizzy coming onto the field, these two well in control. I said that they don't need to take the power surge, but you know, at this stage of the tournament, maybe just want to win. But if they get within what 40-30, they might want to.
Yeah, I think knowing Jason Gillespie.
No.
We see now they got no real.
I think you're probably right there. You're right there, Kat, I'm sure. Oh. Well, good job there was a strategy, eh? Good job there was a strategy. Lynn is out. That was... Look, it's more... He did more than a lot of others have done, right? So, could be worse. Oh, I missed it completely.
10 out of 10 for perfection.
And that's the second wicket that's been taken.
28, 2 for 92.
It was a good partnership, wasn't it? 83. Got them right into this game, but Chris Lynn's got to go. And made the doors just opening up a little bit for the Thunder. Quick look at the Macca's batting card.
Okay, you do that, Kat. You do that. We'll see if that can impress me.
Coming in next for the Adelaide Strikers. Run rate required under 7.
So what we think is that a worry for people? Is that a worry for Adelaide now that Lynn's out? His best is only 40. That's not great. Average is 22. No, cancel that run.
You just hearing the stump mic then, you could hear Matthew Short yelling out, Hosey, Hosey, quickly, face up, face up. You can get timed out now in the Big Bash if you're not there. And you could just hear it in the mic. I think he just made it by a couple of seconds to face up on that ball.
75 seconds to face up. And the bowler gets a free...
Short back in bat.
Facing up.
Yeah, he gets a free shot at the stumps, but you could hear Matt Short on face up, face up. He must have just got in under the time.
It would have been good to see though, wouldn't it? I have not seen it. I wouldn't mind be bowling. I wouldn't be very good at that. Free hit.
Feel like under 10s cricket again.
Pressure.
Well, you have to get back in time to hit the ball.
I would say the only problem with doing cricket that I found, same as rugby league, is that the copyright is awful. It's really, really difficult, it seems, to get to watch footage without getting a copyright claim. Ooh, in.
And I think they went, no, BG, I'm not doing that one. We've got to win it. I said, I'm too cross-sing. I said, no, but what about the no balls? Don't worry about that.
Well, if you bowl a no ball in that, the batsman can come back and have the free hit.
Oh, cannot.
He can.
Are you sure?
Yep.
56 needed in 49 balls. They should do it, shouldn't they, really? Adelaide should do it. Even if you're just picking up twos. No, Sidey, I mean if I react to different clips, highlight clips and stuff. Normally I'm pretty... For streaming I'm okay. For doing live streams. No, Wendy, no. No, it's lovely and warm here now. Lovely and warm. What are we looking at? 9 degrees at the moment. It's nice and warm.
scratching around. Where's the timer? The umpire's got the time, saying, mate, you're on the clock.
It must have been on the scoreboard for short to be able to see it.
That is hilarious. Because he kept saying, Hosey, face up, ho.
And he was in his own little world here. He didn't know.
Here it is there. Listen to this.
Four to come. That's middle.
Bat short,
10
non-strike.
seconds. Face up. Hosey, face up. Hosey.
Look at McAndrew though. McAndrew's not even realised. He's having a chat to mid-on.
Oh, thanks, Starhawk. Very kind of you again. Once you understand the basics that Jimmy Reese, the guy who decides cricket video, will be extremely funny to react to. Hopefully you get around to making a video of that. I have added it to my watch list. Because I do enjoy Jimmy Reese videos. Oh, hello. They're going again. They're going for a second. Yeah, I said I understand cricket. Yeah, the problem is they're being demonetised for it. That's the only thing. I'll give it a try, even if I get demonetised. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, gone by a distance.
Oh. Nice six, just about. Hi in the Nobody Wilton, Mr. Nobody Wilton. Well, Thunder have done a little bit better than their last attempt. That's like saying, Wendy, what sort of Aussie are you if you don't like surfing? And I am enjoying T20. So there we go. There we go. I am enjoying T20. 104 for 2. 47 needed in 44. They should do this, really, shouldn't they? They really should do this.
He can't just run in. He can't just run in.
Who have you played with that would be funny if that happened and Sean Tate had the opportunity? I think that would have been funny. He could have missed the stump, Sean Tate. Or the wicket.
What's our predictions for the score? What are strikers going to get in this one? I'm going to go. I'm going 175. Yeah, I'm saying 175.
Yeah, we're ready.
See you later, Corey. See you later, buddy.
Well, then it would just be up to the umpire. The umpire's going, well, I'm just enforcing the rule. I'm not asking any of the opposition to bring him to do anything.
It's pretty simple though.
Do they not want to keep... Yeah, you say that though. Do they not want to keep getting a high score for the old... for the shot difference? I say shot difference, the run difference. At the end of the season. Or do they literally just stop when they get past the other team's score? Really? They just stop? I thought you would keep going until unless everyone's out. Okay. I didn't realise it completely stops. I thought they would be trying to get as many runs as they can. Yeah, I thought they'd get as many runs as they can just for like the league table. Fair enough.
So the power surge will be key here. Maybe they're waiting for Hose to have a bit of time out in the middle.
Okay. That makes... I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Okay, I get it. So really, imagine if the Strikers Thunder game the other day was they batted the other way round. That would have been a really short game, wouldn't it? Yeah, just imagine if Sydney Thunder batted first the other day. That would have been, yeah, I would feel cheated if I was a spectator and paid my money to go and watch.
Extract a couple of wickets. Chris Green can come in and get through his overs quickly.
Okay, got ya.
You need more runs to play with that good pressure where Adelaide have got some wicket takers. No, you need a wicket taker here to
Is it, well, it'll be on Fox or it'll be on, is it on Channel 7? I'm watching it on Sky Sports.
Strikers looking for their 3 wins from 3.
Why do you get a tie and BJ doesn't?
BJ refuses to wear one for Big Bash.
It's a no tie policy. You know? Not the only.
No? Okay. If you want to watch it in my Discord server, you're welcome to join the Discord server and watch it on there.
I think he thought Faruqi was going to attack the stumps there.
Yeah, he looked like he's just trying to get that front side of his body away from the stumps, so Faruqi can't hit him on the front foot with the Yorker. He knows what he's trying to do, come widen the crease, angle into the stumps. He's just trying to get his front foot out of the way, give the bat the opportunity to swing naturally through.
Oh!
Hit him outside the line of off stump.
No. Going for a couple.
He's a really smart operator. Again, what makes you a good T20?
Yeah, I said if you've got Discord, if you download Discord, I'm showing it on there. Every time I do a sport, every time I do a watch along, I do show it in the Discord server. We do have one person watching it in there.
Someone who does that really well, left armour that I can think of is Sam Curran. Think about how he played in the T20 World Cup.
Amazing.
Did I tell everyone that I had a tour around the Fox Footy Studios in Melbourne? That was good. Down in South Melbourne.
Slowed them down a little bit there, Sydney Thunder, but they need a wicket just to put the pressure right on the strikers. Now, Macca's match summary. Thunder won the bat flip, elected to bat first. Alex Howes was outstanding, 68 from 50. Ollie Davies went up the order, 42 from 30. But it's just some good bowling.
109 for 2. 41 to win. Or 42 to win. Well, I know, but some people can't seem to get it on TV, so it's always there for people that don't have access to it.
42 from 36.
It's been a good knock from Matt Short. He's well supported, though, by Chris Lynn. He played a different role tonight. He played a supporting role, and that's exactly what the game needed at that stage. Matt Short on fire. He's hit 5 6s and 3 4s. Chris Lynn played his role tonight as well.
He's been good tonight, McAndrew. Coming into the side, playing his first game this season. 1 for 10 from 2 overs. Good pace. He's got the ability to take wickets. That's what he needs to do. They want to win this game. Pulled away nicely.
No, not quite.
He's unfortunate to miss the gap there. Either side, that's 4.
I said if you're not already on the Discord server, I also do obviously on there I let everyone know when I'm going live for whatever reason. If you haven't already, there's my Discord link. Click on that, join in, and then you can just join the streaming channel and yeah. Oh my god, how did you only know that? If you have a Chromecast, it's great.
The batting was scored 170 odd. They probably thought they had enough, and then they couldn't quite defend it. And then obviously the batting in that last game, I'm talking about the showgrounds against the
had 3 games. They actually haven't batted well in the first game against the Stars. They're lucky to get over the line there.
Yep.
The shocker against the Strikers.
Oh, he's given it.
Oh, he's given it as an out. He's taken the wicket. To be fair, talking about that, my friend. So if you ever see Chad Wookie, in my stream on Discord, it's because he doesn't want to pay a TV license, so he just doesn't watch TV.
Good pace, McAndrew. It's come out of nowhere. At 138.
Let's have a look at the video referee. Actually, we don't call it a video referee. Bowl is good. Oh, he misses the ball.
Passes close to the ball. Can we move to ultra edge? Thank you. Roll that through. There's a gap on the left-hand side. Keep rolling that through.
Was it going to hit the wickets?
Thank you. First impact is pad. Can we move to ball tracking when available?
Was it going to hit the wickets? That's the question.
Original decision is out. Pitching is in line. Impact is in line.
Out.
And wickets is hitting. You go back to Sean on field. I'll ask you to stick with your original decision.
There you go. Out you go.
Really good decision there, and that's a good wicket.
Well, he's lasted a long time. He's done quite well.
Making the right decision. There was some good bowling from McAndrew, but some very good.
Shaw is finally out. That took them a while to get him. I always use a Chromecast. Always use a Chromecast. That is, if I want to watch film, well, depends what I'm using, but if I want to watch films for free, got to use a Chromecast. But now I use Google Chromecast with Google TV, which is quite good. Means I can put apps like, yeah. Yeah. That's what I've got. I've got the new Chromecast with Google TV. Means I can put my IPTV stuff on it and whatnot. It is getting tighter. It is getting tighter.
They got a bowl to get wickets. Don't worry about containment. I reckon the Thunder got the power surge to come as well.
Look, that mullet just looks ridiculous because you can just see it coming out the helmet. It looks stupid. Ridiculous. You say you love a great mullet, but that's not a great mullet, is it? It's just a mess. Honestly, you embarrass yourself, Kat. You embarrass yourself sometimes when you talk about these disgusting mullets. Ridiculous. Hi, Frankie. Hello, mate.
So 2 balls left in the over.
He bowls it well.
Yeah.
I think the short one in Adelaide Oval just sits up a bit.
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky and you get someone caught on the rope.
But that's exactly it. He wouldn't have been expecting it.
Have I seen the new AFL players? I haven't. I wouldn't know who they are, so... Oh. God. There we go. There's a 4. That was straight at him. That was high, wasn't it? I wouldn't be complaining. Look, you got a 4 out of it. That was high.
He's done well there, hasn't he? Adam Hose, he picked that up and hit it for 4.
Yeah, the shake of the head. He's missed that by a long way.
He was going for it.
Yeah, he was. He's pretty much bullseyed the first few that he's bowled.
115 for 3. Last bowl of the 14th over. Dave, please don't, mate. Please don't. I beg you.
He's gone for the stumps. Good work in the deep.
Actually, I'll tell you what you could do, Dave. Dave, if you do some photoshops of me with a mullet, you might have to have me take a picture of myself. If you can do me with a load of different styles of mullet, it could be a reaction video that I could do. So feel free. Could always give, you know, I like giving people a laugh, you know. Hang on, have I got to look at new pictures of Bailey Smith? Did he change his hairstyle after I went about what the Daily Mail? Let's have a look what the Daily Mail says. See, he's ripped, right? He's absolutely ripped, but he looks like a knobhead because of his awful mullet. And that is an awful choice of trousers as well. Those jeans are ugly. Yeah, feel free. If you can send me some pictures of me with a mullet, feel free. Could be a funny video. Power surge time. I think the strikers they realise they need to get some more shots, some more runs on the board. Sorry, runs on the board.
His last over tonight. Number 16's done a good job. No one out on the offside to the right-hander. 2 out on the leg side.
No width. Oh. Well, he decided to duck underneath it, and then halfway through, he realised it was a slower ball bouncer and thought about playing it.
Oh, he bowled it well. See, that's good delivery. Slow ball bouncer. He's got such a quick arm.
Yeah.
Speaking before, Isha, what makes Faruqi so good? I think it's no 2 balls the same. It's hard to get, looks like hard to get any rhythm to him because everything's different.
They need to pick up some runs.
Good start in this power surge. 2 balls to kick it off.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I know my tattoo artist that I use at the moment says she wouldn't tattoo a face tattoo on anyone.
He's fully in control of what he wants to do. And that's captain's dream.
If you agree with it. Yeah, but you're right. It's all about confidence too. He's so confident of what he can deliver and how he can.
Hi, Jeff. Hello, mate. Yeah, there's not long left on it. There's not long left on it.
Very good bowling.
He's backing up, Pads. You said that when he
I hope this isn't going to be a wasted power surge for strikers here.
He's a character. He's given a lot of life to this Thunder team, but the main thing he's given them is a lot of class with the ball. That's 3 dots in a row.
Cat, you need to take a long, hard look at yourself. A long, hard look at yourself.
Just feel like they need a bit in their attacker. Too much vanilla. They need a bit of chocolate to change it up. A few leg spinners. Maybe a left arm orthodox spinner. Just seems too predictable their attack outside Faruqi.
Saying leg spin is chocolate.
Different.
Okay.
Something different. Just what to me you've got Garinda, Green, Doggett, McAndrew. That it's all too much the same. They need something different in their attack. Bit predictable.
I said it's what do they need? 33 from 26. It's slipping away from them if they don't pick anything up.
Well, he said vanilla, and that's probably that, and they've got chocolate on the bottom, so I'm thinking it's a bit of top deck. Faruqi.
Oh,
wide one.
This is really good from Faruqi. If only he had a few more runs to play with.
I said I don't know about you guys, but this is looking a little bit more worrying for the strikers.
The run rate's just getting up to 8 runs and over. It was hovering around about 6.5 there for a while, so a couple of good overs here can change it. Squeezed out of the power surge.
Last bowl of the over.
Yeah, they've got to take their medicine here, though, the striker. He's got 1 ball left in his spell. Doesn't matter. This is a dot. Just get through this over. They're in control in the game. You just don't want a new batsman coming to the wicket now.
2 out on the leg side. No one out on the offside.
Bang. There's a 4. That's better. 29 from 24.
No one
Oh, Fazal looks a bit gutted that he gave that one. 29 in 24 bowls.
Well, Adam Ho's heard what you said, Haz.
This is the over.
And decided at the end of the over that he was going to go anyway. But a fantastic over round the wicket. We saw it all. The full deliveries, not allowing him any room to get underneath it. And then trying to jam it in again. That is a lovely flow.
They still need some big scores, I think. I think it's, well, for me, it still looks, on paper, it still looks closer than it should be.
So the equation 29 from 24. Not out of it yet, the Thunder. You never know. You get a wicket, put the pressure on. McAndrew. Oh, going down the leg side. It'll hit the pad, but it's 4.
Well, it's gone for a 4.
Don't want to start with the boundary. Oh, yeah, start of your over, yeah, going down.
Yeah, he's missed that by a couple of inches, Nathan McAndrew.
See you later, Frankie.
Unfortunate because
Yep, 25 from 23.
otherwise it's perfect and maybe even a wicket.
I said they should do it. They should do it.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I think it's, we can't do it. Don't refer it. I think he might be saying, look, it's just come up on the big screen and you've already seen it and that's cheating. We'll let him do that. I think he's going, well, I want to refer it. I think
The umpire's having none of it.
you can't. Don't waste it. Some far away, but it was definitely going down the leg side.
I love how he got a 4 and it hit his foot. He didn't even hit his bat and he still got a 4.
Oh, well, tonight McAndrew, but what he's done well, he's just bowled consistent Yorkers. He had that one that he bowled in the high best, been good pace, been able to bowl to his field. He's been a good addition tonight.
He's got pace. I think, you know, that's what you're talking about, the spot of difference. Faruqi, the left arm, has got great variation. Andrew's got good pace. Daniel Sams, well, he's been expensive in his 2 overs, so that's put a bit of pressure on them.
There's another 4. That's probably enough, right? That's probably enough. 20 from 21 balls. That should be enough, you would think, right? Still 3.5 overs to go. Bang. And the dirt was gone.
Well, if he stays out there a few more deliveries, it will be.
Always thinking, aren't you? Oh. Gee, that is not an easy shot to play.
There's 1.
Really need to play that. Run rate's below 6 now.
It's been a good effort with the ball tonight, though, from the Thunder. They only had 150.
That's interesting, though. That is interesting about the replay going up on the screen and whatnot.
And he scored 3 boundaries, and 2 of those came in the power surge. It set a good platform. They just weren't able to go on and get those probably 25 runs that would have put them right in this contest.
Going for that Yorker again.
I think now is you can just be cautious, can't you? You can just be cautious. Another couple of 4s, and you've probably done enough.
Thunder, you've got Doggett, McAndrew, Sandhu. If you can find maybe a mystery spinner of some sort to complement the attack, all of a sudden you got a bit of variety in the attack, and then you can get better matchups through that middle bit.
No, they don't want to run. 18 for 18 now.
Plenty of action coming your way.
I'm surprised they have left it as late as they had, though.
Thursday night, your Sixers had to taking on the Hurricanes. Got Adam Zampa and Glenn Maxwell to join the commentary on Thursday night. Adam Gilchrist will try and organise those two guys. I don't know how much luck he'll have, but hopefully he'll get it done, Gilly.
Yeah, as I said, I would have thought. I said they did start quite slow, didn't they, Adelaide?
Adam Zampa. I think he'll have a unique look on the game. Be quite humorous.
Good addition, those two guys coming your way Thursday night, taking on Brad Haddon's Sixers and the Hurricanes. That'll be at the SCG. 18 from 18, that's the equation. A nice tight over here or a wicket. Yeah, supplies a bit of pressure.
Sorry, who just said there's 36 balls left? It has. That should be enough. That should be enough.
That's probably a catch, but it's not. He gets another.
I think that's that.
All the way. It's a full toss. He just helps it on its way. And a feeding frenzy in the crowd.
He's bowled a couple of those, hasn't he, Dogger? The waste one fully's down the leg side, angling down, gone for the Yorker. 12 from 17.
12 from 17.
To win their third game, 3-0.
Oh, yeah?
Square leg comes up.
There's a 1. 11 for 16. Yeah, I said. I think they left it later than I thought they would. I do think that. Peter, I said I could certainly be a fan if I was. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit silly to try and do that. I said I could certainly get into T20. You could certainly get into. As I said, if I had a team that I watched and followed, especially that gave me the sort of incentive to get into a team, that makes sense. I think if you follow a team, don't, because I watched far too much, don't I? I watched far too much sports. This channel has basically been let's watch sports. But I think if there's a T20 team, for example, to follow, it would give me more passion about it, I suppose. But yeah, I could certainly watch this. Hi, Runkum. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll be about the same.
Good crowd here in Adelaide. Over 17,000 for this BBL game. Hit away. And was scooped up by Daniel Sams.
Oh!
I reckon he's out there.
Yeah.
They're going to the video.
Did he turn slow or there's a bit of hesitation, but he could be in trouble.
Third umpire to director. We have an umpire review for a run out. Can I get your best side on angle, please?
Oh, Dave, come on, man. We know you don't like it as much. Out.
Can we go to side on, please?
Yeah, thought he was
Out.
Okay, thank you. I'm ready to make my decision for the screen.
Yeah, gone. He should have jumped, shouldn't he? It is. It does seem that way, Kat. It does seem this way just to watch sports. Could be worse, though, right?
Who knows? Who knows? 9 from 13.
Still need 9 in 13. There is a small chance, right? It is a very small chance, but there is a chance.
Short boundary square. Yeah, you got to hurry. There it is. What do you got? 75 seconds to get out there and face up.
He's already out the middle.
He's out there early.
Yeah, if anyone can persuade me to watch women's beach volleyball, we can do some watch-alongs for that.
On paper, you'd go, yeah, it's okay, but
Well, who would you go to? Fazalhat Faruqi's bowled out. So
Come on, what we got? Can we make 9 from 13? As I said, they should do, really, shouldn't they? They could be cautious. Hi, Freddie. Yeah, I've been today and yesterday. Watched the T20. Quite enjoyed it. I love how people have come in here. They've come into this stream and be like, what the hell are you doing watching cricket?
I'm a laid-back Mediterranean hotel looking for someone with simple needs. Just a room with a view of rolling portraits. A meal of fresh seasonal cuisine. Exercise in the crisp countryside air. And pets? I have a herd of horses. If you too share these simple needs, I may be your perfect somewhere.
On Kelly and try and keep him on strike and force a run out or something like that. There's no point in just getting off strike and giving it to Adam Hose.
8 from 12.
Chris Green bowl himself.
It's still mad. I really still think it's absolutely mad that, well, strikers haven't won this yet. It's crazy.
Have a look there. You got Gurinder Sandhu pointing one way and Chris Green pointing the other. That's where fielders get confused, BJ.
Yeah. There's a lot of finger pointing arms waving around.
To be fair though, Cal, I don't think I'll be interested in men's volleyball if I'm honest. Just the female one.
I think he's got to bring the field up. I think he's got to bring the mid on up, mid off up, put the pressure on. He might try and take it over the top, caught it mid on.
100%.
There's no point in putting the field back. Because you just get off strike and give it to Adam Hose.
There's no fine leg.
Just get the ones. You go for... Oh, no, maybe not. 1. 7 from 11. I think men do play volleyball, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. But that's not really worth watching, is it?
Surely, so look, they're doing it again.
All right, everyone spread out.
Everyone come in.
They're on the tarmac at the airport. Directing traffic.
What can Thunder do to stop strikers winning this?
Fine leg up, third man up. Got to be full.
Too easy.
What's 2?
They're going for the 2. Yes, there's 2. 5 from 10.
No pressure from the fielders out. Adam Hose, 23 from 18. It's been a good game, good disciplined bowling from the Adelaide Strikers. Got them into this position, but it's been some good batting as well. Matt Short, 65 from 44.
And this is good for someone like Adam Hose. His first BBL. He's played a lot of cricket.
Can we end it here with a 6? No, he's not going for a 6. Oh, he gone for a 4. Straight over his head. Well, that's well done. Well done.
The Adelaide Strikers from winning 3 in a row.
Well, that is a ridiculous shot. I mean,
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. He definitely knew where the fielders were for that one, right? Straight over their heads. 1 for 9, isn't it?
This is what this man can do. He's 360. But I mentioned this will do him a world of good. Coming into a new team, you want to prove yourself to your teammates.
Oh, well, I have to... Hey, Freddie, I have to say Sid... I have to say the old Sydney win against Collingwood. That was brilliant. And game over. Adelaide Strikers win by 6 wickets. Well, there you go. I better actually go do some sort of work. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Awesome. We've had literally about 30-odd people here the whole time. Awesome to have everyone here. I'm going to turn this off now. Hang on. Close. Yeah, honestly, absolutely amazing to have everyone here. There you go. I am enjoying cricket, even if it's the wrong type of cricket, according to Dave and others. But brilliant. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. I may not watch tomorrow because I may want to lie in for once, especially with the run up to Christmas. But thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and go watch today's video. I found it quite funny. So do it. I'll see you guys later.